Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome to welcome to another installment of Memestream meme stream. As my brother slowly dying on the right. We are left on my right at least. We are finally getting into the day where we actually get to talk about shit and do a bit of a meme stream. Or anything like that. Now, here's the thing about this meme stream. Unfortunately, the past couple of weeks I've been incredibly really busy. The past couple of weeks, I've been working up on my Uncapped series. I've been trying to finish Vesperia so much. It took me quite a while. It took me like 40 to 50 hours to finish that game. To finally finish up the review and talk about the game in full. And now I have another... Actually, I have 2 more games on my back burner that I'm going to finish. And I'm going to try to review in my Uncapped series. It's going to be Resident Evil... the new Resident Evil remake. And also Ace Combat 7, which the Steam version is going to be released at February, I think, at early February, I think. I'm just going to get the Steam version as immediately as possible, because it's the version I want to play. So how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing very well. I'll be doing the Q&A session a bit longer than usual, because they are actually very... there's not much memes in there. I just want to compensate the Q&A session just a little bit more. And I do like talking with you guys, because you guys are absolutely amazing. And, I want to spend just a little bit more time with you guys, just chatting about stuff and talking about recent events. I don't know if there are any popular recent events or maybe things that you want me to put on the meme stream. Just in case maybe there are things that I missed in the past couple of weeks that does need to be talked about in the meme stream. So, how are you guys doing? Meme stream. Hi, I don't know who you people are. This is why Friday is best day of the week because of the weekend, not because of the weekend. Why is Anthony from Smosh here? I don't know. Man, taking a selfie with an undead can be good for your health. Man, but the game is like in the freaking 90s. I don't think. Well, you can take selfies with cameras in the 90s, but I don't think it's a thing back then. I just learned that Konosuba finally got an English dub. I'm not really interested. I actually want more. There are actually a lot more animes that I actually want to see an English dub more. Like Persona 4 Golden doesn't have an English dub, which is really weird because I've always watching, because if it's like Persona related, I can't do it in Japanese because everything is English. Everything is in English in Persona. So let's see here. Leon Paul, the Konosuba dub, which is really great. I last birthday stream thanks. Turned 22 yesterday. This is a nice present. Ooh, thank you. That little brother feet. Oh, he's dead, fam. He's totally dead. Like he actually spend most of his freaking nights just playing CS:GO, like up until like 2 in the freaking morning. I think I forgot because I was asleep. I was asleep at the time, and then at 2 a.m. I still hear freaking noises. So you heard a new Steven Universe episode trending on Twitter. I've watched it. It's very awesome. I haven't heard of that, and I haven't been paying too much attention to Steven Universe in general. So yep. Let's see here, because remake 2 1 hour 20 minutes timer. Yes, I do want to hang out with you guys a little bit more because there's a lot less memes here now, and because past couple of weeks have been boring. It's been really boring. It's mostly populated by the freaking that freaking MAGA kid that smiles with the Native Americans like playing the freaking bongos or whatever, the freaking drums. Most of the news are about that, and most of the news will be talking about that. It's like, it's boring as fuck. It's like, can we move on to other news, please? I mean, look, I'm not getting wrong. It does. It's very important. We're talking about the mainstream media. It's like people calling on Twitter. It's like, hey, this kid's school needs to be shot. And I'm like, holy fucking shit, that's a bit too much. So, who's behind you? Your younger brother? Yes, it is my younger brother behind me. I'm actually asleep right below. There's a bed right behind me. So, let's see here. Daddy, no donga. What is wrong with you, Tonka? What is wrong with you? You had one job. Tonka. Show up at Andy Worski's freaking event. Andy Worski's the one there saying, looking for a challenger, and Tonka didn't fucking show up. What the fuck happened, Tonka? Come on, seriously. Have you ever used the advanced technique on Vesperia while you cancel the end lag of an attack by using free run into guard? It made the combat better than Symphonia for me. Well, there are a lot of exploits actually. I've heard of a lot of the Vesperia's exploits like that. In terms of the combat, but no, I just mostly mash the attack buttons and just mash attack buttons and then the zero edge, and just a couple of just try to build up the combo and everything like that. And I just basically essentially just tell somebody to launch the anime and just juggle them all. At least if Judith is actually in the freaking team, because she's pretty good. She got lots of really cool attacks, but most of the time I'm stuck with Yuri. So yeah, you miss a lot. Read the damn light novel. Oh, what? You're just talking about? That's a reference to somebody criticizing me talking about Sword Art Online, and that how I should read the light novel in order for me to properly criticize the anime. Oh, the anime is actually or not. It doesn't really explain the plot very well. You should actually read the light novel. Your criticism is invalid because you didn't read the light novel. And it's like, what? I'm sorry, what? Hey, Appaben, how are you? I'm doing very well, thank you. Is Memestream just gonna become a talk show in the future? Probably. Probably. It's just one of ways for me to actually interact with the chat anymore. Because honestly, the past couple of weeks, I didn't read much of the comments because I've been way too fucking busy, and I just need to spend just one dedicated time for me to chat with you guys and share a couple of really cool memes on the internet. Or just a bunch of cringy things on the internet, just laugh with you guys. Having a good time bonding with you guys. Essentially. Just a little bit of bonding moments. Would actually have a... my god. I didn't actually have a freaking social link event. Such a... Your bond with your viewers up. And then what's the level 10 social link is gonna be like with the viewers? I don't know. Bet is movie, watch out. Is moving. Which is more tolerable in politics, the right or the left? I'd say none. I'd say be a radical centrist and just be like that guy that I showed in like my last meme. Just like, build the wall around me because I hate everyone. The radical centrist, the true centrist. Thoughts on that time I got reincarnated as a slime? I've read the manga, but at least a couple of chapters in the manga, I'm like, it's fine. It's not for me, but. Did you know about 8 Kami guy raising 300k for a cult that wants to force children into changing sex? Not even joking. Yeah, I've heard of that. Actually, we're going to talk about that in one of my memes in the meme stream. So, you play Fire Emblem Heroes? I don't play Fire Emblem Heroes. So, yeah. Also, thoughts on Disney live action. Disney live action has been rather... It's okay. It's not the best thing ever. At least some of the films that are being released so far. It's not the best, but they're certainly not too offensive, at least to me. And the Lion King one, I think it's gonna be really questionable because they're making the characters more realistic. They're making the lions more realistic instead of cartoonish like the one in the cartoons. And it does restrict a lot of the emotional baggage that it does make the characters to not look as emotional as they were when they're animated. But I don't know. I need to see how it goes because so far the Disney remakes have been, it's not terrible but not great. It's been rather underwhelming actually. So, but for the most part, it doesn't particularly offend me. We're gonna talk about the Fall 76 leather jacket. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Been playing Vesperia, my bro. Great game. It is a great game. They dare to show giant lady nips in that show. Mega Kid did nothing wrong. He was smiling. He was standing there menacingly. Buying a ton of manga this weekend. Volume 18 through 26 of Attack on Titan, which I'm hyped to be because of physical releases of that again. What do you prefer, Teddy or Morgana? I prefer actually that's a very hard question. I prefer Morgana mostly because Morgana is reliable, but he's actually pretty fucking annoying. But then again, Teddy is not as reliable, but he's pretty funny. He does bring a lot of... I don't know. That's a very difficult choice. Koromaru, there. 12 Gold Steel 3 in Shin Megami Tensei 5. They have no announcement yet for Shin Megami Tensei. And Trails of Cold Steel 3, well, I'm just going to wait for a couple more months for the PC version. How are you doing? I just made my senior photos for graduation. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Let's see here. Have you played gacha games like Azure Lane, Fate Stay Night? Fate Stay Night is a gacha game. I don't remember that. Fate Go is a gacha game. Now that's I remembered. Grand Blue Fantasy. No, I haven't played any of those. I don't remember Fate Stay Night being a gacha game. That's weird. I'm playing God of War 2 and holy shit, Juice is a cheap bastard. Yes, God of War 2. Let's see here. Hey man, offer your breeder some earplugs. I can't tell he's trying to cover ears to sleep. Oh no, he's the sort of guy who what do you call it? He's the sort of guy who can only sleep if there's a little bit more background noise in the background. And I don't know. There's some people who can sleep much better if they're listening to a background noise in the background. Background noise in the background as opposed to background noise in the foreground as opposed to in the front. It's Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, there are some people who actually sleep much better with the background noise in the back. So yeah. Let's see here. Estelle is best girl. Are you interested in planning to get Mortal Kombat 11? Not really, because the thing about NetherRealms games is that I try to get myself into them. Injustice 2 especially. I try to, because Injustice 2 everybody's been praising it, but I just can't get over how fucking ugly the faces are for Injustice 2. I'm not talking about just the women actually. Just both the men and the women's faces are fucking ugly as fuck. Like I just really couldn't get over that for me at least. It just kind of a bit of an issue for me. Anyway, Threads of Cold Steel speak localized by Nissa. Indeed. We talked about this in last Memestream, I think. Let's see here. I've been thinking about old school worlds lately, and some of them are pretty fucked when viewed in modern context. Lollygagging. Lollygagging. So, Appa, if you made an anime, what would it be? I don't know. I would probably make an anime centered around something a more familiar topic I'm more familiar with. Like I'm trying to make. There's a time where I actually tried to make a crime drama of some sort, a crime drama sort of story but I just ended up really couldn't making it because I'm not too familiar with crimes. I'm not too familiar with crime because I'm not a fucking drug dealer. Even though I'm writing about drug dealer, I'm not really too familiar with their lifestyle and everything like that. So yeah, that's an issue, and I really need to like. I don't know, because I've been trying to like watch films about drug dealers or the films about mafia. I recently actually watched The Godfather 2, because the first Godfather I fucking loved it. I thought it was fucking amazing, but I haven't seen The Godfather 2 yet until recently, and Godfather 2 is fucking spectacular. I just really fucking love the film, and but that didn't help so much. That didn't really help me that much in terms of like helping me to give me ideas in how to write a crime story of some sort. So yeah. Goddamn, I forgot what I was saying. So anyway, my college is full of weebs and man, they hate SJWs. They are fully open. I love it. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Thoughts on Metroid Prime 4 today? My Metroid Prime 4 delay. Well, at least Nintendo tells us about it. That's actually a good thing that Nintendo actually comes forward and say, hey, Metroid 4 is gonna be delayed. It's not gonna be released anytime soon. It's gonna be well, we're resetting development, at least from what I've heard, know what they're saying. So it's almost Monster Hunter World's birthday. Oh yeah, it is. Have you watched Asobi Asobase? It's glorious. I haven't seen that, but I think I'm familiar with that. So anyway, why somebody sharing a Breitbart article? Lottery Hands Child Sex Change Group $500. Oh yeah, it was the one. It was the charity that H Bummer guy had on the stream. We'll talk about that. No worry. Bonding moments with Appa Ben. Ara. If this does become a talk show or podcast, it should be called Weebs and Appa. I don't know. Some of my audiences aren't weebs. At least from my heard, some of the audiences aren't weebs. Have you seen The Word of Wolf? No, I haven't seen it. Reincarnated as a slime anime is lit. Apparently, there's a 1/4 scale of statue of Sun Sang Shang by Infinity Studios. Ooh. But it has nothing to do with Dynasty Warriors. Aww. That sentiment about reading the light novel to be allowed to criticize the anime is dumb. Unless you're talking about, well, the anime seems adapted from the source material. You play Resident Evil, Silent Hill? Yes. If that's not obvious. I'm like a die-hard Resident Evil fan. Like, if I remember the time where I played Resident Evil. There used to be a time where I'm so scared of playing Resident Evil 4 because, you know, it's a horror game. I'm just really scared of. I just kind of scared of horror and everything like that. And I don't really like horror games at the time. I still don't like horror games right now, to be perfectly honest. But then I played Resident Evil 4 and I thought, wow, this is actually fucking fun. This is less of a horror game. There are some terrifying moments in the game, sure, but for the most part, I'm having tons of fun with Resident Evil 4. And it's pretty fun. And that's the game I ended up 100%ing I ended up 100%ing Resident Evil 4. It's one of the few games actually I 100% at. And ever since Resident Evil 4, I just played pretty much, if there's a Resident Evil in the title, I would fucking buy it. Like I ended up buying, actually I ended up buying most of the Resident Evil games on the PS2. I bought Dead Aim, I've been Dead Aim, I've been Outbreak File 1, Outbreak File 2. What is it? Code Veronica, also on a PS2. I haven't beaten Code Veronica yet, but I pretty much know the story already. So, Code Veronica. What else is there on the PS2? I actually kind of forgot. Yeah, 4 obviously is on the PS2. And then ever since those, I actually went back to the previous Resident Evil games. You know, Resident Evil 1, 2, 3. I played the remake version of 1 just recently, not the OG PS1. But Resident Evil 2, well, there isn't a remake Resident Evil 2, so I at least at the time. So I just played Resident Evil 2, the OG, which is Resident Evil 2 on the PS1. I fucking love it. And Resident Evil 3 as well. And of course, I played the newer Resident Evil games like 5 and 6. But actually, I haven't played 6, but my brother plays a lot of 6. And I thought 6 was just not the source of game that I would play. I pretty much know the story already, but 6, nah, not touching that with a 10-foot pole. My brother's been playing it. He said it was fun, just not as good. Not really that good. Okay. And then you have 7. Which I thought 7 sounds pretty good. 7 I thought was pretty good. Even though 7 actually reminds me so much when I play 4, because 7 goes back to its survival horror roots, and it doesn't. And 7 goes to first person, and first person horror is not really my thing. So I just skipped 7. At least at the time. But then I decided to, you know what, I'm gonna put my big boy pants up and play 7, and it's actually not as scary as I thought. It's pretty Resident Evil-esque. So yeah, I played 7, I beat 7. I actually beat it on hardcore. So yeah, I'm pretty much a hardcore Resident Evil guy. As for Silent Hill, I only played Origins. I know all of the games, but I only played Origins. And Origins wasn't that great. What do you think of Resident Evil Vendetta? I haven't seen that film. I need to see that, and also Damnation. I haven't seen Damnation as well. I don't trust Nissa even if they say they brought staff from XSEED. They didn't specify how involved they were, how early into the project they were brought, etc. It's just 3 people. What could have done? What could have they done? Now, to be fair, Nissa has localized the previous Tales games onto the other markets like the EU, but still, no XSEED involvement in here. Just kind of makes you go, How latest GPU like GTX 1070 can overkill a game? I'm asking for laptop requirement advice. That's the 1070 is a bit too much. At least for 1080p gaming, the 1070 is more than enough. If you want the 1440p, the 1070 should do you just fine for like a 60 FPS. But for 30 but for like AAA titles, I think the 70 you need a little bit more if you want to go for 1440p on the 1070. But for 1080p, it should be more than enough. Are you a cat lover or a dog lover? Well, I'm more familiar with dogs than I am with cats, so yeah, I could say that I'm a dog lover. Did you find Clannad sad? I'm probably spelling it wrong. Well, at first, but then as I think of it back as time went on, I've seen there are so many animes out there that tries to capture Clannad so many times that Clannad becomes, and actually some that actually does it better, that Clannad becomes, I guess it's the benchmark, the template of animes that make you sad. Yeah. Anyway, when a remake is worse than an original game, then something is wrong. 1990s Disney make bad sequels to older classic films. 2010s Disney remakes older classic films as CG live action current year. I'm getting Trails of Cold Steel 3 day 1, so Trails of Cold Steel 4 can get localized. Dan, what's with the extra long wait until the meme stream start? There's not a lot of memes today, and I do want to increase my social link with you guys. Which plane girl do you like? Griffin, Eagle, or Phantom? I like Phantom. Can't really pick any of those. A few months for a PC port, more like 2 or more years. I think it's gonna be a few months. It's gonna be a few months. They're gonna do it just fine. Like, if it's Nissa touching, okay, Nissa can touch the localization, but they should never ever touch the PC port. No. Thoughts on Shield Hero? What you haven't? I've been making videos on Shield Hero many freaking times. You can consult my uncapped review on Shield Hero, so you want my thoughts on it. I used to be one of those people when I was younger. Strangely, I sleep between having a lamp or some light on. Actually, from the most part of my life, I've been sleeping with my lights on. But only recently I turned my lights off and I really actually enjoyed sleeping with my lights off. So, white noise or ambience? I don't know, just ambient noise. Just people talking or a YouTube video in the background playing or TV. It used to be TV, but now it's just YouTube. Just play a random YouTube video in the background and it's like people go to sleep. Any good anime or manga? God fucking damn it, auto scroll. Jesus Christ. Stop auto scrolling in the background. Any good anime or manga like Rise of the Shield Hero or Fair to Stay Night? One that I can recommend right now? No, not really. Not at the top of my head. Still, Black Lagoon's fucking fantastic. Let's see. Is Ababen have autism? Background noise in the background. Ababen is a great man of our time. Oof. Background noise in the background. So you think Leon Kennedy looked like Logan Paul considering the thumbnail, or is that related to an article in the meme stream? No, it's just somebody sharing a big image of Leon just taking a selfie. It looks like he's taking a selfie with the freaking zombie, and it looked like Logan Paul taking a selfie on a dead body. Even though I don't think that actually happens in the video. It's just Logan Paul just going around. Maybe your brother will sleep better if you play some relaxing music, like Icon Wall Thieves. Can people please stop linking autism with transgenderism? It's annoying as hell. I didn't. Did people do that? I don't recall people doing that. Do you think Persona 5 will ever come to Switch on PC in any form? It should be, and it will. Actually, considering that Persona 5's on Smash, Persona 5, Joker is on Smash, they probably will. Because I can't exactly recall a character from Smash that hasn't had a Nintendo game, hasn't had one of their games on a Nintendo platform. Because pretty much every character on Smash has a game in a Nintendo platform. I can't really think of one that doesn't have one. Even Snake has one. Snake has Metal Gear Solid 3D, and some of Metal Gear Solid games are on Nintendo. I don't know. Any answers that are blowing in the wind? Do you know about Deus Ex profile meme? I see it's recent, but I don't know. Do you know about the Deus Ex profile meme? I see it's recent, but I don't know what it means. Actually, I haven't seen that. Have you had any bad experience with artists? If so, tell us. No, not really. Mostly because I haven't had any experience with any artist at all. Aside from the guy who drew my avatar, but aside from him, I don't have too much issues. Okay, he said creepy faces, so I thought it was Mass Effect Andromeda. Thoughts on Ghostbusters 2 fans being triggered over Ghostbusters 3 cast? What's the cast for Ghostbusters 3? It's gonna be the all-female? I don't think it's gonna be all-female. And Ghostbusters 2, I think Ghostbusters 2 fans are gonna be pleased. Are you talking about Ghostbusters 2016 fans? Well, they're not very pleased. Do you have any good anime merch? Not really, not at the top of my head. The first manga I ever bought, I read all the way through, over 20 years old. I feel old, fam. Do you think they're gonna remake Resident Evil Outbreak? I wish, because that game is fucking amazing. Also, what's wrong with the fucking microphone? It's getting all jittery and shit. Anyway, why are we still here? What's the point? Are you familiar with the YouTube channel Walter Fate? He read stories about neckbeards and nice guys. I'm not too familiar with that. Weebs, furries, and Appa. Describe Ashley from Resident Evil 4 in one word. She gets way too much flack. She's okay. Like she's as long as you put her in the trash, which she belongs, she's fine. Have you seen an anime called The Laughing Salesman? It's anime where people make a deal with the devil. I haven't seen that, but I'm familiar with that somewhat. I know that, at least. I don't think he plays Fire Emblem Heroes. I don't play Fire Emblem Heroes. The only Fire Emblem I played was Awakening, and not interested in any of the games ever since then. Any good anime games coming out? Umu. Code Vein. That's one I'm actually really interested in. I want to see how it goes for Code Vein. What else? There's been a bunch of anime games. I haven't checked on the list, but they are pretty good anime games that will come out. Will you talk about Machinima, how it's gone out of history? Well, I don't know what the fuck happened. There's really not much to say. I don't really grow up too much with Machinima, to be perfectly honest. But I do watch some of their videos. I've watched some of their videos. You guys still remember 10 for the Win? I watched that a lot, actually. 10 for the Win. And, but other than that, I don't really have too much memories in Machinima. And there's not really much to say other than it sucks that they lose now. So... Chat, can you give opinion too? Okay. Thoughts on Cyberpunk 2077 Head Writer leaving CD Projekt Red for Blizzard? You do you, I guess. I think Cyberpunk 2077 is probably finished already, so yeah. They freaked up and released Resident Evil 2 for preload for half the price on my country Stream store. They doubled the price once it actually came out, Lamau, so lucky I pre-ordered it. Really? I didn't know that. Cause I pre-ordered the game. Because I pre-ordered the game and preloaded it because I want to play the game as soon as possible. Actually, I've beaten... Because people have been asking me, because I posted that picture picture at the very end section of Leon's campaign, and people have been asking me, how are you beating games so fucking fast? And I'm like, yeah, I just simply play the game, sit for like 6 hours and 35 minutes straight, and just beat the game. Like, there's really not much into that. I just beat the game, and I've beaten Leon's campaign ahead of pretty much actually a lot of people. I don't know about that, but let's see. Oh yeah, it's actually a lot more expensive than last time I bought it. I forgot the last time. I actually forgot the price that I got for Resident Evil Remake. Loading Keymail. I bought that game at Steam. Steam, where are you, Steam? Thank you for your Steam purchase. Resident Evil 2. Actually, oh no, it's actually the same price for me. So, for the preload and the preload and the original price. So, do you play gacha games? Nope. Horror, but the jump scares scare me the most, man. Please play Silent Hill 2. I know about Silent Hill 2. I haven't played Silent Hill 2, but I know the story already, so I don't really need to play it. I'm not great with jump scares. Playing Silent Hill Downpour, it's decent. Downpour is okay in terms of Silent Hill games. As far as Silent Hill games go, at least the ones that are being developed by the Western studios, Downpour is alright. Homecoming was also okay. Like most of the Silent Hill games that are developed by the Western studios they're trying so much to recapture the essence of Silent Hill 2, but they just kind of misses the freaking point. And I wish Konami would just stop screwing up with Silent Hill. Not sure if you replied to this because my computer was giving trouble, but have you tried Fear and Hunger and My Time in Porta? Also, what game are you excited for this year? I haven't tried that. What is that? And what games I'm excited for this year? Well, I'm excited for Ace Combat 7 to be released on the PC. Doubt Appa is game journalist. He shouldn't beat any game that isn't easy mode. Actually, I beat Resident Evil. I beat Resident Evil 2 remake on normal, on standard difficulty. I save scum a lot, and I don't. There is an assisted difficulty on there, but I don't want to bother trying that. If you're going for beat the game, it's JRPGs. If there's an easy mode that I'm taking the JRPGs easy mode. Unless if the normal mode somehow has like a secret ending beyond it, maybe the normal mode. Some certain JRPGs, some certain games actually have a secret ending, but. If there's a game that I would put on an easy, it's always the RPGs, because I suck at fucking RPGs. I just want to get shit done instead of managing my stats and everything like that and my builds. One thing I prefer about Persona 4 over Persona 5 is that former has a lot more character development than the latter. It's mostly because, again, Persona 4's main villain is actually the idea that Persona 4's villain is not some psycho. Actually, the villain is a psycho, but it's just you are the villain. You are the one. You are your biggest enemy. You have to conquer yourself. That's why Persona 4 has a lot more character development compared to the rest of the series. Have you played RimsWorld? I haven't played RimsWorld. Europa Universalis 4. I haven't played Europa Universalis 4. Hearts of Iron 4. Not really interested in much strategy games, to be perfectly honest. Canon 2006 is much better than Clannad, okay? I heard they are bringing Xseed people over. Yes, they are, but I don't. There are only some people, and I really want to Xseed to get fully involved in the game. So, cats are much better than dogs. Do you disagree? Then fine. Anyone can have an incorrect opinion. No, I'm just not familiar with cats. I'm just picking one that I'm familiar with more, and that's dogs. So what you're saying is Clannad is the trendsetter, kind of. Maybe. Hey Papa Appa, what kind of laptop mostly for gaming should I get? The brain is dry now. If you want to get gaming for laptop, just look at the graphics card. Look at the graphics card, and also look for the CPU. CPU for most gaming laptops are pretty fine, but the key here is look for the graphics card. If you're fine with 30 FPS console experience, get the laptop with a 1050. They're usually pretty cheap. But if you want more FPS, get laptops with a 1060 graphics card. With a 1060 6GB graphics card, they're much better instead of 3GB version. Get the ones with get the 1060 3GB graphics cards laptop with 1060 6GB. As for the Radeon ones, can't really pick a recommendation at the moment. I think the RX 580. There are some laptops with RX 580 that are pretty good, but I heard the firmware issues are pretty bad. So anyway, let's see. Every time someone says gotcha, I think of gotcha-gasm. Let's see here. Now that the raccoon loli isn't really a loli anymore, can we loot her? Like Raptalia hasn't been a loli. Raptalia is only a loli in the first couple of chapters in the manga. Now, to be fair, that's my favorite part in the manga. It's just now Fumi raising Raptalia from very little to actually very grown up. I actually want to see more of that story being expanded, because that's freaking amazing. I want to see their training story more. But Raptalia being a loli is only happened in like one chapter and then just moves on to the next. Although, to be fair, she grows up so fucking fast, and there's actually in the anime it says that she's level 18, and I'm like, she's legal, fam. She's legal as fuck. Persona 4 is much better than Persona 5 because Adachi, he's actually a realistic villain in hindsight. The incel drama that was relevant weeks ago immediately reminded me of him. Damn. Have you seen Komi-san? I've read Komi-san all the way to the latest chapter. I actually haven't checked if Komi-san has a new chapter yet, but yeah, I've read Komi-san all the way to the latest chapter. So, Persona Q2, Master Chief. Have you played Touhou? I haven't played Touhou, but my friend is crazy diehard Touhou fan. So standard is pretty difficult, and yes, I'm playing Claire A first. Standard is okay. It's not terrible. It's fine. I actually died a couple of times in the walkthrough, but it's mostly because of the fucking dogs. And one, it's mostly because of the dogs, and 3 times is because of that fucking alligator monster. And the reason why it's because I don't know how to avoid it until the game explicitly tells me, hey, you should be staying away from the monster's sort of trajectory on aim. Because I thought that it's essentially unavoidable, but it turns out that the monster slightly aims to go to this way, so you have to be here, and then when the monster goes to this way, you have to be right here. Couldn't really figure that out. It's like the fucking alligator monster. Like 3 fucking times dead because of that. Hey Appa, have you seen Watatte, the lowly anime? I haven't seen that. If you love classic Resident Evil, play Silent Hill 1 on 3. They're free on PC. Origins and latter ones are awful. What? Silent Hill 1 and 1 to 3 on PC? Really? Oh yeah, they're abandonwares essentially. But I heard that the PC port is not that great, so not touching that. There's a live stream happening by Jack Stain and Eric Taxon who are responding to Mahler's EFAP. I suggest we do a stream storm. Nah. Watch your back, mate. I feel creepy with your brother sleeping in the background. He's just chilling. You just ignore him. Kind of like if Morgana was bisexual, but why though? Mostly because of that question if he's boy or girl, or a bus in responses to that. Have you ever heard of a channel called Maximilian Mus? He's the one who started the Deus Ex profile picture meme. Oh yeah, I think I've heard of. I think it was the one that Keemstar just recently talked about. In that case, I kind of familiar with it, but I just only recently talked about it. Only recently heard about it from Keemstar. Have you played any NES or SNES games? I played pretty much the standard NES games, the flagship NES titles, like Contra, Super Mario, Legend of Zelda. I played, those. Other than those 3, I can't really recall the NES games I played. I played some SNES games. Final Fantasy VI, I think I played on SNES. Keyblade, don't loot Alphabet's brother. You have a bitch button in the Resident Evil 4? Yeah, actually, it's just bitch. Please go to the trash button. Straight up. Let's see. Good anime games coming. Super Robot Wars. Super Robot Wars is always good. I remember Sanity Not Included. Damn, Sanity Not. I actually do remember Sanity Not Included. I haven't seen much of their videos, but I do remember them. Damn, puts me back in those days. I was like YouTube 2010, YouTube 2011. Good times. Hey Appa, you should read Maggie Labyrinth of Magic. I think you will love it. Okay. Bulma Overdell. Can't pick one. The game is not that long. 6 hours can be played in an afternoon. Yes. I beat it on 6 hours 35 minutes actually. Speaking of Resident Evil 2, we'll talk about IGN and their terrible review. Yes. Yes, I will. There's a girl in my class who has a Get Triggered Snowflakes and Louder with Crowder sticker on her laptop. Ooh. That's interesting. I love Resident Evil, but my cousins got frustrated with me since I walked so slowly sometimes in anticipation of the jump scares. Oh, they just let them play them, fam. I remember that Silent Hill Book of Memories are the worst of the series. I actually... that's one. And two, the fucking HD remakes are fucking terrible as fuck. Shattered Memories, I've heard, is actually pretty good, even if the gameplay is lacking. Shattered Memories is fine. I've actually played Shattered... Oh yeah, Shattered Memories is also the other Silent Hill game that I played on the PS2. Shattered Memories is fine. It's not terrible, but it's a bit... It's just fine. It's nothing amazing. Promote Top Hat Studio. Promote Top Hat Studios. I already did in one of my videos, I think. Where can I see what price I bought games? Where can I see for what price I bought games for on Steam? On your email. On your email, there's literally... Usually when you buy games on Steam, Steam will send you an email saying, thank you for your purchase. Just go Steam purchase. You should find it. Shin Megami Tensei Digital Devil Saga 2 is brutal. It was 200 try when I bought Resident Evil 2, and now 399. Turkish. Oh, that's pretty. That's amazing. Have you heard about the hoopla from the creators of Eximius and their greedy publisher? Yeah, I've heard about that from Sid Alpha first, and then Young. Yeah, if you guys want to know, essentially what happens is there's a developer who DMCA'd their own game on Steam because the publisher refuses to give them money. So that's actually one of the few cases where DMCA is actually legitimate. So yeah, gotta hand it over to the developers. I actually legitimately feel bad for them that they got scammed by the publisher. If you want to know more story, I think Yongya recently covered this. So anyway, Leon or Claire in the remake 2. I played Leon first, and I'm gonna Claire next. Even though Claire is like my fucking waifu, my Resident Evil fucking waifu. But yeah, I played Leon first mostly because Leon is the one on the top and then Claire is on the bottom, at least from the games. I just played both. And yeah, thankfully I got the game gives me the option to switch to the alternative, to the original, to the OG Resident Evil 2 outfits. And they're Claire in the original Resident Evil 2 outfit. Oof, damn. Ooh, I love that shit. Are you aware of Mahler's EFAP videos? Well, Lacking and Saint Eric Taxon are doing a live stream responding to the latest EFAP right now. I don't know if Mahler's gonna respond to. How is Mahler? Why don't these two just fucking talk? I'll pay Shad to not loot the raccoon loli. Dell Inspiron gaming laptop with GTX 1070 and 1TB SSD hard drive. For whoever asked the laptop recommendation, there is one. There is a gaming laptop with a 1070 and a 1TB SSD. That's pretty cool. Or is it a 1TB hard drive with a 128GB SSD? Because that's also pretty common in laptops. Everyone go to BitChute as an alternative. Did you hear that Japan banned Mortal Kombat 11? Yeah, I've heard about that. It's not great. Should I buy Tales of Vesperia? Consult my review of Tales of Vesperia. Raccoon Waifu, Raccoon City. Is this the year of raccoons? Oh, I guess so. Anyone in the chat play Fire Emblem Heroes? Tag me if you do. Apparently, somebody named Indigo Flame wants you to tag Indigo Flame if you play Fire Emblem Heroes. So, have you ever played any Sega Genesis game? Nah. I'm not too familiar with Sega Genesis, to be perfectly honest. Mostly Nintendo. What do you think of Koya no Kotobuki Hikote? I don't know about that. Is your friend that plays Toho a YouTuber? No, not that. Not him. I know who you're referring to, but he's not the guy. He's not. He's more of a diehard Fate fan than there's my other friend who isn't a YouTuber. He's pretty anonymous actually. He's just chilling, but he's a diehard Toho fan. He's also a diehard fighting game fan. So there's that. And but my other friend who is the YouTuber, he's more of a diehard Fate fan. So Our newfound brother, how far along are you in the Church of Jojo? Have you read the Gospel of Joseph Joestar yet? That's no, I'm not that far. I'm still for Jojo. I think I'm just on the part where I'm on the part where Dio turns into this big evil monster, and then Jojo is beating him up. I think I'm on that part essentially, and it's not that far from the manga. That's just essentially the beginning of the manga. So, yo Appa, wish notification let me know you were streaming. Yeah, that's always terrible. But at least we're the meme stream, so you still reserve for an hour and 20 minutes, at least for now. An hour and 20 minutes just talking with you guys. On a scale of 0 to 10, how much are you looking forward to Honey Pop 2? 4 to 5. I mean, Honey Pop 1 is great but it's not a source of game that I'm gonna get immediately. You gonna play Resident Evil or not? Everyone is retarded with that. I've played Resident Evil. I've played the game. I didn't play it on stream, obviously. I didn't play it on stream, but I did beat Leon's campaign A immediately after release. It took me like 6 hours, and I think I'm gonna beat Claire's campaign in a bit because I just got. I think I'm going so far as in the parking garage in Claire's campaign just before the stream. Silent Hill 1 you need to emulate. What are your thoughts on the Fallout 76 leather jacket? We'll get to that. Silent Hill 3 PC port is pretty decent. I got a legit copy from eBay. Okay. Play Chrono Trigger, Appa. I played Chrono Trigger. I haven't finished it, but I played like I played the first chapter of Chrono Trigger. I haven't finished it yet, so I'm playing on my phone. So yeah, I played Chrono Trigger. What are your thoughts on Ghostbusters 3? I don't have very much thoughts on it. It's just it's Ghostbusters 3. It's gonna be released, and people who love Ghostbusters 2016 are like, oh my god, it feels like I'm being erased from existence. Appa, your thoughts on Funimation, including English sub bloopers. My favorite is the bloopers of Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Haven't seen that. Opinion on Suharto. Why are you talking politics? Indonesian fucking politics with me, man. No, don't get me fucking started. Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 3 are great with the enhanced edition mods, makes them definitive versions. Okay. Sanity not included, didn't age well, but it was great. Stop watching after Lal McDouche's back left. Oh yeah, Lal was also in there. I kind of forgot. Shows them bad anime outtakes like the Dragon Maid one. I haven't seen that. Let's see that. My tablet's battery died. Aww. Hey Appa, can you explain why isekai main character is always overpowered? Mostly because here's the thing about isekai. Isekai has always been the idea that you jump into another world. It's always been about the fantasy fulfillment, the wish fulfillment idea of an isekai. You jump into a new world and you basically just do shit in an alternative world, and you just be a much better version of your character, of yourself, from the original world. And one of the appealing parts of isekai is when you transport it to the world, you become something more epic, you become a hero, you become something amazing and everything like that. That's why Konosuba, that's why isekais like Konosuba and Shield Hero is freaking amazing, because the main character, they're shit. They started off shit, and they're actually still pretty shit. So they started off shit. They have to build themselves up from the ground up to actually earn that hero title. So yeah, actually that's one of the main appeals of the power fantasy elements of an isekai that makes it so appealing to a lot of people. That's why they're overpowered. That's why a lot of them are overpowered. Would like if Persona could return to the theme of conquering yourself. Yeah, I would. I would love to see Persona 4. The Persona games return to Persona 4's themes of conquering yourself. But then again, Persona 5 also is about conquering yourself. It's mostly conquering yourself from the shackles of other people, like, An and Ryuji conquering themselves from the shackle of Kamoshida, and then other characters being shackled by other characters. So yeah. I'm glad that the shit between Leon and Chris is getting some popularity. No. I'm getting flashback of SGB's Let's Play of Shattered Memories when they made the screaming enemies fangirls of Harry. Appa picks Leon before Claire. Bros before hoes. No, I picked Leon because it just so happened to be on the first option. I just want to do it chronologically. I can pick either, but I don't have too much of a preference of either. I think both are pretty good, but I'll pick the one that the game recommends first. Like, they recommend Leon first. Like, okay, I'll pick Leon. The new Claire outfit makes her look like a thought. That's why you chose the Resident Evil 2's original outfit, which makes her even more of a thought. Yes! Jack Sade is a coward that doesn't want to talk because he doesn't like rags. Okay. The FBI wants to know your location. Ababen, thoughts on third-person era of Resident Evil 4, 5, 6. 4 was amazing. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I absolutely love 4. I played the living shit out of 4. 5 was fun. Was pretty fun for if you want a co-op game, but otherwise, it's okay. It's nothing amazing. It's fine for an action game if you want to play it co-op and everything like that. It's still one of the few games in co-op that is still pretty fun even to this day. I'm still playing. If you want a co-op game, you want to have fun in co-op, Resident Evil 5 still pretty good co-op game. But it's okay. It's an okay game. It's nothing terrible. 6 was fucking terrible. 6 is terrible as fuck. And even my brother who played a lot of 6 admits that it's terrible. So yeah, let's see. More like Raccoon CD from Resident Evil. My dad wants me to draw a raccoon. So Alba, if you're a fantasy or sci-fi class, what would you be? Also, if Claire is your waifu, who's your husband though? my Resident Evil husband though is my Resident Evil husband though. I guess it's gonna be it's always gonna be the Resident Evil 2's my Claire's husband though. Leon is bae. Leon is freaking bae. I love Chris, but Leon is bae. I like him a lot more in Resident Evil 4. He says a lot more one-liners. But Chris is way too serious a lot of times. But back in Resident Evil 4, Leon is pretty laid back. He just have one line. He's an action hero essentially. He's an 80s action hero being trapped into situations like he's just quipping one-liners from time to time. It's fucking amazing. I love Leon. Leon's cool. Chris is way too serious, and I really didn't like that. But Leon is amazing. If you're a fantasy or sci-fi class, I would be an engineer. I would be an engineer. I don't really like doing the magical stuff thingy. Not a magic guy. I would be an engineering sort of guy. Let's see here. The next Shield Hero episode is going to be lit. He's reading Phantom Blood. I don't know the name, but... Grail, Ella, Joshua. No more communities. Hey, Appa, thoughts on Fallout 76 being gay? Oops, I mean Soldier 76. Yeah, consult my last video, my Soldier 76 video. Have you watched any Akidir's video? I haven't seen any Akidir's video or podcast, so... I want Grail. I want him to be proud of Radiant Dawn. Like, I'm currently trying to convince my friend to become a weeb like me. Which JRPG and anime is the best to start for him? If you want you convince your friend to become a weeb and wants him to get into the JRPG and the weeb scene, recommend Persona 5 on the PS4. It's the great game to start to make your friend to actually become a weeb. Trails of Cold Steel is also a great choice. As for anime, Black Lagoon, that's the one anime that I recommend to pretty much anybody. Even if you're not a weeb, just anybody should fucking watch Black Lagoon. It's fucking amazing. Aside from Black Lagoon, the one that really got me into watching more anime is One Punch Man, the first season of One Punch Man, and that works. So yeah, One Punch Man. Come to think of it, it's been a while since you live stream a game. Yeah, it's been a while since I live stream a game. It's mostly because the internet is fucking terrible and the game quality is just shit. And also because I'm terrible at games. Have you heard about the channel What the What? He made a video about how he dislikes anti-beers. I haven't heard that. Also, yo fam, your alarm. That's my fucking brother's ringtone. It's the the Persona 4's freaking theme. So let's see here. Fucking auto scroll. How weird is Indonesia? Indonesia is pretty fucking bizarre. The raid 2 level bizarre. So come to think of it, it's been a while. I read that. The Food Wars if he's the normie, Jojo if he's a memer. The Ghostbusters reboot should be erased from time and space. I guess so. What the hell is going on with the chat? Apparently it's pressing, everybody's pressing F. What's going on? Did the stream stopped? Did the stream stopped? Did the stream stop? Because the internet's fucking inconsistent as fuck. The connection is all over the place. I don't know what's going on. I'm not downloading anything. I've quit pretty much. I've quit pretty much all of the games and anime, all of the downloads that I've been doing. So it's back. Okay, it's good. Anyway, let's continue. I'm leaving for pizza. Have fun. Do you consider Dante's Inferno an isekai? Kind of. You should look up to Mannequins. Those cats are adorable. Appa, it seems that your brother's type of white noise is shit posting. What about Ray Zero? You mean the animated Happy Death Day ripped off? No, Alice in Wonderland is the classic isekai. No Queen album on Claire's jacket. I say we are not. Leon versus Frank Castle. Leon. Frank Castle is too dopey. Is just too how do you call it? It's just too moping. It's moping way too much. Thoughts on Metroid Prime 4 situation? Yeah, Metroid Prime 4 is delayed, but at least Nintendo tells us about it. That's a good thing. For your information, your bro is fapping behind you. Not really. Not really, he isn't. If I wanted an RPG, I'd be a martial artist. You know where it's at? Resident Evil 4 Leon for life. I don't care if Isabelle is a thought, I still love her. I'll be a Fullmetal Jaguar or a Psychoraptor, Xenoblade Chronicles X, at the coolest class names ever. Have you played any Wild Arms games? I'm planning to play Wild Arms 3 on the PS2, but didn't have so much time. How about Cowboy Bebop? Cowboy Bebop is fine, but it's old. The anime is fucking old at this point, so I'd recommend Black Lagoon more for a more HD anime to recommend. Ray Zero came out at the best possible timing. The anime premiered in a season or so after Konosuba, and the other anime where the main character travels to his childhood. I don't recall animes traveling to childhood. Black Lagoon English dub is actually good. It is pretty good. But what's going on with the internet? It's unstable as fuck. It is unstable as fuck. It is unstable. The connection is unstable as fuck. I don't know what's going on. I don't recall. I'm not downloading anything. You know what, Avast? About you? Oh, I can't tell Avast to fuck off. I'm gonna tell Discord to fuck off. You know what? I'm gonna tell Discord to fuck off real quick here. Hopefully that fixed the connections. Let's see what else I can do to fix the connections. It's still inconsistent as fuck. Our malicious compliance would make for some good material when you run low on memes. Remember Naruto's reverse harem jutsu? Didn't he do a jutsu for that, for like a really tough character? For like a really tough fucking character, and it somehow fucking worked. That thumbnail is fucking genius. Aki Dearest is an anime lover like you. Yes, I would miss your answer about somebody bashing anime. Somebody said there's a YouTuber who bashed anti-tubers, and I haven't seen him. Which faction are you? Hashtag Gamergate, hashtag Comicsgate, hashtag Animegate, or the Fandom Menace? Oh, the Fandom Menace. I love the Fandom Menace. Now, I don't really too much familiar with Star Wars to actually say anything about it, so I could really be in the fandom of Star Wars, or the Star Wars hate fandom. But that being said, I actually kind of agree with a lot of people saying hating on Star Wars and everything like that. There's a lot of truth in that. But Gamergate, nah. Comicsgate especially. Comicsgate has been rather autistic for the past couple of months. So anyway, who's your least favorite and favorite female and male anime characters, and why? That's a very tough question, because there are so many out there. Just what the fuck, fam? Who's been calling you? So that's absurd. I didn't hear your answer my question about what. Sorry. Oh, it's been buffering for a lot of people. I don't know what the fuck happened. It's the internet. The internet's just been messing around. Actually, when the bell pops in, I'm just gonna like restart my computer. I'm gonna be right back to maybe it's the fucking computer is having issues. You know what? I'm just gonna try to quit a couple of tabs here. No, everything seems fine. I don't know what's causing the fucking internet to just go berserk. Anyway, Ababen is Show Tucker a closet furry? I don't know. I bet it's that lowly porn that Appa's downloaded that's crashing the live stream. Favorite and least favorite mascot character. Couldn't really pick one. Don't really familiar to mascot characters too much. Thoughts on Yojo Senki? The character designs of Yojo Senki makes me not watch the anime at all. I'm just gonna read the manga if the manga is available. The NPC really hate Broly movie. Agree on Kobe Bebop, old and dated. What the fuck? Well, the stream is already going on 1 hour. YouTube's telling me it would start in 10 minutes. What the fuck is going on? Who is your anime role model? I couldn't really pick one, but if it's not anime, it's Tintin. Tintin is definitely one of my childhood role models. Tell your brother to leave. His presence is eating bandwidth. Fam, your presence is eating bandwidth. That makes fucking sense. Oh, by the way, are you downloading something on a PS4? Oh, okay, good. Let's see. Up next, Autism Gate. Fucking Autism Gate. Jesus Christ, what's going on with the fucking stream? It's getting anyway. You know what? I'm just gonna do a quick restart on the stream. Hopefully, do a quick restart on OBS. Hopefully that fixes everything. So I'll be right. Okay, it's a lot more stable now. Hopefully this should stabilize the. Oh, come on, chat. Why? What? The chat is fucking stuck. The chat is fucking stuck. Okay, there we go. That should do it. HQ Alphabet, did RTX turn on? No, it's gotta be the fucking. It's always the fucking RTX. I did turn on RTX. It's gotta be the fucking RTX. The RTX is giving back. Oh, see, it's unstable again. I don't know what the fuck is going on. The stream is just an unstable fucking connection. What's going on here? Jesus Christ, I don't have much memes to share anyway. Nope, it is the correct profile. It is absolutely the correct profile. I'm gonna lower the bitrate to. I'm just gonna lower the bitrate to 400. Hopefully that stabilizes everything. Because 400 bitrate. Meme stream more like lag stream. Yeah. Hopefully lowering the bitrate to 400 makes it more stable. Slightly below high quality Appa stream. Attention, all Alphabet stream viewers. PewDiePie needs your help. T-Series is catching up. Has there ever been a game you've been into competitively? Nah, not really. Not one game at all, to be perfectly honest. I gave you a shout out on my show, Appaben. Also, I told people to follow you in a few shows. I was talking about Anime Gate. I saw the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. I like it, and if SJWs hate it, I like it even more. Okay, so this should stabilize the connection. I dropped the fucking bitrate to 400. The quality is gonna be shit, but anyway, drop in the questions, guys. Drop in the questions real quick because I'm running out of questions here. We're just gonna start the stream immediately. Again, what is your best anime teacher? My best anime teacher, that would go to. Actually, it's not an anime, but Enteras from Dot Hack is pretty good. I love him so much. The old guy from Dot Hack, he's amazing. I love him. He's so likable. But for some anime, my favorite anime teacher. You know what? I'll pick the one that comes to the top of my head. I'll say Jiraiya for now, because I could really pick of one that comes to the top of my head other than Jiraiya. Hey, you're back. Blame War campaign. Twitch thoughts are doxing Appa. They're stealing the poor boy's bandwidth. Oh. For some reason, controversy equals profit. Pixel Ben. Constant stream break. Happy birthday, Monster Hunter World. Is it now? Is it now the birthday of Monster Hunter World? It's pretty cool. Oh shit, I almost forgot about a meme stream. Where's your brother? He went out. he's not too happy with the current situation. He just went out. Oh. Medium quality Appaben. For fuck's sake. What's going on with the fucking stream? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh. Isekai Seiki no Monogatari was a different isekai. The character was already a Gary Stu, but with an inferiority kind of complex because he came from the Tenshibuya universe. Okay. Your brother's not gonna sleep tonight. Oh, he isn't. Because I'm mocking him relentlessly. We've been like unforgiving with him throughout this entire fucking stream. So yeah. Consistent stream break. Hey, you're back. Where I can buy the One Punch Man Opie shirt? Online. Just look for online. Just look for a One Punch Man Opie shirt. You should be able to find it. It should be there. One Punch Man Opie shirt. It should be there. You can just find it online. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. Ooh man. Oh me. Ooh me. Oh man. Oh me. I can see that lowly hentai that you're downloading right now. Any anime YouTubers? I don't watch anime YouTubers, to be perfectly honest. I'm sub to them, but I haven't seen any of their videos for quite a while. I mostly, in terms of anime, I mostly like to experience them myself instead of just like, you know, watching other people talk about it, which is quite hypocritical considering that my channel is talking about anime and games and everything like that. But I don't know. That's just me, and I think it's mostly because I'm doing reviews right now. I'm doing the under perspective and everything. If I was an RPG class, it would be a tie between a monk, thief, and a barbarian. One reason why controversy seems to be profitable is because attention. Let's see. Even though Gamergate is autistic now, Vivian James still has a good design. Hey, Vivian James always is pretty good on its design, on her design. Have you read read Slugterra? I haven't read Slugterra. Ever played the Phantasy Star games? I haven't played any of the Phantasy Star games. If it's one game, is any games? Is it just one game or is it just multiple games? I forgot. I even forgot. Most terrible anime you have seen? Mars of Destruction. That anime is fucking amazing. It's so terribly bad. It is so bad, but it's also hilarious at the same time. It's one of those animes that are just so bad, it's good. It's just, it's so bad, it's good. But for an anime that is legitimately fucking terrible, it's Kuzuno Honkai. That is the worst anime that I've seen. It's just utterly fucking terrible. I just hate it. My brother actually watched it in full, and he was like, that anime is fucking terrible. What? FBI. Fuck you, FBI! Fuck you! Fuck you, you ain't done shit, fam. You ain't got shit on me, FBI, you fucking snitch. You fucking piece of shit. Fucking FBI comes again, you fuck off. Also, where's your fam? Where's your webcam? Where's your webcam? Because this is mine. Because I look everywhere in your webcam, it's not. Anyway, the fucking he's snitching on me. The fucking FBI. God damn you! Fucking all this time he's just sitting there waiting for me to say something lowly related so that I can get snitched. Fuck off, fam.
I actually didn't wait for anything. I just entered and say FBI. You just got a perfect timing.
You fucking snitch. You fucking snitch, goddamn. I got duped, fam. I got set up. You fucking set us up. Fuck me. Anyway, I'm going to Tokyo this year. Any Appa meme pictures I should do? And you do whatever you want. Do whatever you like. The internet is a series of tubes. Appa's tubes are clogged. If thoughts are doxing our bandwidth, get Abuelita's chancelas. Get the sandals, man. What? Hey, at least you got it. Good job. Fallout 76 now mixing offering with a shitty jacket. Why did they even try to offer more physical goods? I don't know. They're doing a redemption arc and they're not doing it very well. On the other hand, telling them to do something won't have. Do not loot Raftaliel. Do not loot the Raftalia. Do not loot Raftalia. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you putting the webcam there? But why though? Well, we just put it straight there. Jesus fucking Christ. You fucking snitch. Oh my fucking god. Are you a virgin or a Chad? Have you watched Initial D? I haven't seen Initial D. Have you played the reboot XCOM games? Yeah, I played XCOM 1 and XCOM 2. I actually reviewed XCOM 2, and I remember liking it, but it's not amazing. Just don't watch Mother's Basement or DG Bros since they're not the sharpest tool in the shed. But they did watch a lot more animes than me, so Mars of Destruction. It's legit horrifying. Oh. Scum's Wish is alright. It exists to trigger. No, it's not that it triggers me. It's not that the story is legitimately fucking terrible. It's just the story is just legit shit. Why do you not like Scum's Wish? Also Yuri. I didn't like Scum's Wish because it's shit. The story is terrible. The story is terrible. It's just a couple of characters just doing shit, and it's too much narration. That's for one. There's way too much narration. It doesn't really show the plot. It doesn't trust the anime to show the what the fuck are the dogs barking outside? It doesn't really trust the anime to show the plot. It relies way too much on the narration, and it just bugs the living shit out of me. And even if the plot is good, which it isn't, frankly. And I'm watching the entire anime on the mindset that the main character falls in love with her the childhood friend. I thought the childhood friend is actually her brother, which makes sense why it says Scum's Wish, because it's essentially the main character saying, hey, I fall in love with my brother, and I know it's a scum's wish, I guess you can say it, but I do fall in love with my brother. But it turns out it's her childhood friend, and I'm like, oh, so the entire reason why you fake being a boyfriend with another guy is because you're too afraid to say you like him? It's like, fuck off with that shit, fam. It's like, I thought the childhood friend was her brother, and it turns out that it isn't her brother. Because if it is her brother, that would make the entire story like, oh, I can see why she's faking herself with another guy. But it turns out it's her childhood friend. And I'm like, ugh, seriously? So she's just a pussy. Have you watched that British animated series on Netflix called Hilda? I haven't seen that. Eromanga Sensei was. It's like Eromanga Sensei. Eromanga Sensei was a guilty pleasure of mine. It's bad, but it's funny bad. To anyone making Appa memes, we need smug anime faces. Oh. We need smug anime faces. Tips on doing reviews. My personal tips on doing reviews. I'd say if you want to do reviews, play the game on its full, watch the anime, do a couple of research, and see other people's thoughts on reviews. Because I there was a mistake that I made when I do reviews. I didn't see other people's thoughts. I need to read other people's thoughts, read what other people say it is, and maybe through that you can see balance your thoughts out and understand other people's perspective on it. So, XCOM 2 is a bug fest. It is a bug. It's pretty fucking horrendous bugs, actually, too. Scum's Wish, aka idiot high schoolers in a drama you have no reason to care about. Can we rate the quartering? No. The quartering's not worth rating, honestly. The quartering is really not right. The quartering, I just don't really like him, to be perfectly honest. It's just... But he's doing so well, and I'm kind of jealous about it. Kind of salty about it, but I guess. But yeah, him do him, whatever. You're playing Smash?
Oh, because my...
The fuck happened?
Clean.
Balance your thoughts out. Balance your thoughts, indeed. Eromanga Sensei trash, and so am I. I didn't say it's amazing. It is trash, but I love it. Normies say calm your tits. Appa says let your oppa sigh. Let's see. Cory in the House is the most overrated anime of all time, period. Picked up Ace Combat 7. I haven't picked on Ace Combat 7. I will pick it on PC. I'll get to it. Let's see. Raging Golden Eagle. The quartering is a boring man. Emperor says Noogles net. What? I heard the game journalists hate Ace Combat 7 saying that it's the Dark Souls of Flight Simulator. I haven't heard about that. Quartering is pretty boring, but really informative. Not really. A lot of this information that quartering has, I pretty much know all of them before he even makes a video on it. I pretty much know all of them, and the reason why I did make videos on everything is because, well, I don't like to, because I just don't know. Like I like to be precise. Like this is the thing about making videos. I like to be short, I like to be sweet and on the point, which is why it's very hard for me to make videos on over 10 minutes. Because if it's over 10 minutes, it's usually the points that I'm trying to say in that 10 minutes is all the points that I'm saying. But if I want to make a video, if I'm making a video for like a specific short news, there's really not much I can go for because I'm always straight and direct to the right to the point. The quartering just rambling for like 10 minutes about stuff, and it works for his channel. I can't deny that, but do you have an Opie mousepad? No, my mousepad is pretty boring. It's just a simple Logitech mousepad. It doesn't really do much, but I do have a mouse. I did have a mouse though. The quarter pounder watches Avaban. She says says the same thing. Did he? Did he? I don't think he did. You and Raging Golden Bull should do a crossover. You mean Raging Golden Eagle? Right, Raging Golden Eagle. I did do a crossover with him. I did talk with him in one specific part of his stream and just talk about anime and stuff. So, best Fire Emblem waifu. Mine is Soleil. Couldn't really pick one. Thoughts on Tekken? Robin. Okay, now I can pick one. Thoughts on Tekken, Metal Gear Solid, and the newer ones. Oh god, Metal Gear Survive. Tekken, I love Tekken. Tekken, I play quite a lot of Tekken. I don't play it competitively, but I just played casually, just learned the combos and everything like that. But I do play Tekken. Metal Gear Solid, I love Metal Gear Solid 2. I love the 3. Metal Gear Solid 3 is like one of my favorite games of all time. You know what? Fuck it, timer. You're taking way too long. Let's let's cheat this. I'm gonna cheat the fucking system. Yes, hacking. Just cheat the fucking system. Get straight to the fucking meme stream. So, his podcast, The Incredible Salt Mine, is good. Favorite character on Tekken, Xiao Yu. In terms of gameplay, I like Xiao Yu. Have you heard of game Crying Is Not Enough? Yeah, I've heard it from Angry Joe. It's fucking terrible. Thoughts on incels? Incels are fucking... incels are shit. Appa hacks the system BIOS. Hack the system, boys. The Russians! The quartering is kind of a soy bitch. Ooh. Any favorite animators? Couldn't really pick one, to be perfectly honest. Anticipating memes intensifies. Screw the rules. I have memes. Best anime of all time. Meme streams back without a notice. Yeah, well, turns out that 1 hour still works pretty much all the time. 1 hour still works pretty much all the time. Stop playing fucking Smash, you piece of shit. Anyway, have you seen Angry Joe? Yeah, I've seen Angry Joe. Yeah, I've still subscribed to him because, yeah, to be fair, he's focusing on his content a lot more, which is pretty good. So. How late am I? You're not too late, but it is the meme stream. So yes, meme stream, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, the meme stream is there. What the fuck? But why though? No, why is your wallpaper Monica? No. Why is your line wallpaper Monica? Why is your line wallpaper Monica? But why though? I know that she's her waifu and everything like that. But you know what? Can we have a fam? Can we have a waifu battle here? Can we have a waifu battle on stream? Let's do this like your waifu is Monica, mine is Sayuri. Let's fucking do that shit. Let's fucking duke it out, fam. Come on. Let's fucking fuck. Anyway, let's get to the memes. Yes. Let's get to the memes. So I think you guys already seen in the thumbnail. I think you guys already seen in the thumbnail of how of how Leon why is Leon taking a chick like this? Look at on the top. Like he's like an asshole. He's like an asshole YouTuber. It's like, hey guys, yo guys, welcome into Leon. There's Leon. Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to Leon Vlogs today. Today we got a zombie here. Got his entire fucking jaws ripped. Look at our zombies here. Look at our little friend zombie. The fucking Leon Paul got in a fucking scandal. It's like it's only a matter of time before he's like, yo boys, chilling with my boy Jerome. Yo, my brain's spilling up Joy Jerome. It's like the zombie's like, my name is not Jerome. You tell me oh. I just fucking love this edit so much. Straight up the fucking Leon Paul on the suicide closet. Oh, amazing. It's fucking amazing. Oh, Snow Owl sleeps like they have neck 10 double whiskeys and they just reach their bed. So apparently this is how Snow Owls sleep. The Snow Owl is fucking wasted, fam. Oh, poor Snow Owl. It got straight up fucking wasted on that. Oh, poor Snow Owl. What the fuck happened? Drunk as it is, and they make the anime version. They make the freaking Keroro. Why the fuck is Kemono Friends version? Just like black. Fucking hilarious. Go home, Owl. You're drunk. Oh, fucking drunk Owl just coming in. This drunk fucking Owl. Ha ha. Drunk. Piece of shit. Anyway. Can we just talk? Anybody who's played Counter Strike and CS:GO, Counter Strike, CS:GO is free to play now. Like it's free to play. So you guys, this is absolutely no reason why anybody is. It's still one of the biggest games ever. So have you guys noticed how the death sound in the Counter Strike games have gotten lazier? So yeah, so you have Counter Strike Condition Zero, and here's the death sound, and some people say it brings a lot of nostalgia. So just be prepared to be a bit nostalgic here. So these are the death sounds. They're pretty normal death sounds. And it does bring me a lot of nostalgia. But for playing, I do play a lot of Counter Strike 1.6 with bots, but I really do like the death sounds. So it's but so you have that's pretty standard. At least somewhat it does sound like somebody's dead. But and then you have CS:GO's death sound. Just listen to this. And if you're, I'm gonna give you a speaker warning. Just speaker warning to all of you, because this can be taken completely out of context. And frankly, if you're watching porn right now, you have a much better explanation for this. No, not you, Snopes. Get out. No, seriously. Just listen to this. Just listen to this. Listen to this. What is this? What is that? It's just every single time somebody dies in CS:GO, it's like this is like every single time somebody dies in CS:GO, it's like, oh. It's so lazy. And I'm like, Valve, fix this shit. It sounds like they're having sex. And at least with the older Counter-Strike, it actually sounds like they're dying. Like they're struggling or like that. CS:GO comes in, it's like bringing the gay fucking sex. They both sound like gay sex to me. Now, in Counter-Strike, now here's the thing. I think you need to be very familiar with Counter-Strike. In Counter-Strike 1.6, it's barely noticeable. But in Counter-Strike Go, it happens every single time somebody dies. And it's just... it's just amazing. Anyway, Snopes. Snopes, if you guys don't know, Snopes is a fact-checking website that unfortunately got a lot of its facts wrong. But here's the thing, they have a new rating. Factually inaccurate, but morally right. This rating is this is actually not their actual rating, but still, this describes them perfectly. This rating is used for claims that aren't technically correct, but are on the right side of history, so we won't call them out for being entirely wrong. Fucking hell. Like, this is how the progressives just operate. It's like, hey, this is technically factually inaccurate, but you know what? It aligns with our political beliefs. So we're just gonna give it a pass. We're just gonna say yes, it is. Oh, fucking hell. Also, something wholesome for you guys. Missing dog. I miss my dog. She's not gone or anything, just at home, and I'm here at work. Enjoy picture for her. Oh, God bless you. God bless you, random coworker. For removing all the stresses in the work. Just giving the picture of the dog. God bless you, coworker. Look at the dog! It's like the dog's on a freaking skateboard. It's so fucking amazing. Oh, the doggos. Anyway. So, Konosuba. I think some people talk about it. How Konosuba got an English dub. And Eric Mendes said, I made it here in Konosuba. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then this guy. This guy. Oof, how do you justify the existence of English dubs at all, let alone be part of making them? You can't just dismiss everything as personal preferences, even if it doesn't cause tangible harm to other human Damn, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here, folks. English dubs have caused tangible harm to other human beings. Liking English dubs is akin to wanting to have sex with animals. The salt, this is the purest, the salt of the sub purist. Now I'm personally leaning on both sides. I can like subs, I can like dubs, but the sub purists, it's just the salt from them. I just love it so much. These freaking sub purists. I just love it so fucking much. Oh my god, that's amazing. I just got here and I see that WTF. Oh, Gawker too. Gawker. Oh, Gawker. Gawker tries so hard to actually come back into the scene. You know what? All of these clickbait articles, we're the originators of clickbait articles. We're gonna come in back and show the guys how the OG is done. The OG player of the clickbait freaking articles. The Gawker is gonna come back in. It's gonna bring in and show you how guys it's done. But Gawker 2.0 implodes, and it's only reporters quit. It's just yes. yes, it's just so it doesn't even like, I just love it so much, even though it barely like a couple of seconds in, it's just barely, they're just on there barely for a couple of seconds, like, and all the reporters just straight up quit. Oh, that deserves a fucking wreck on that. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Thoughts on Agretsuko? Agretsuko is good. Anyway. Now, I'm going to show you guys a little show here called Time for Beanie. Now, Time for Beanie is an American children's television series with puppets for characters, which is broadcast locally in Los Angeles, starting from February 28, 1949, and nationally. Now, why am I highlighting this? Because I want you guys to understand the weight, the intellectual weight of this show. Because you see, Albert freaking Einstein was a fan of the show. On one occasion, the physicist interrupted a high-level conference by announcing, "You will have to excuse me, gentlemen, it's time for Beanie." Musician and composer Frank Zappa was also a fan, as was Curly Howard, Harper Marx, and Brian Wilson. God fucking damn! God damn, look, this show is so fucking good that Albert fucking Einstein actually interrupted a high-level conference and said, "Excuse me, guys, I need to fucking see this shit." Oh, God fucking damn. Just God fucking damn. Oh, that show. And now let's talk about this stupidity. This is from the page of the IGN review of Resident Evil 2. Look at the Resident Evil 2 remake. Look at this shit. Oh, look at the corrections. All of these fucking corrections. Look at these corrections. Oh my god. Look at the corrections. Editor's note, this paragraph is inaccurate and is being revised. Oh, IGN, what happened? Actually, let's read it. Because we haven't played the games. I played the games. Let's read it. What they got to say. "I beat the story from Leon's point of view in 8 hours. 8 hours? That's a bit short. I don't know. That's a bit short. I beat it at 6 hours, 35 minutes. Sorry, that's a bit short. Sorry. That's a bit too long. Are you playing the game on hardcore? Because if it's hardcore, I guess I can understand when it's 8 hours. But 8 hours on standard? Come on. You can be better than that. Which felt a little short, but I was excited to fire up Claire's campaign and see the fateful evening's events unfold from an entire new perspective. Unfortunately, that's not what we get, at least not when we should. Whoever you play as the main game mode, Resident Evil 2 will be largely the same when you finish and switch to the other person. Most of the same events happen, and Leon and Claire take extremely similar paths, meet the same people, solve the same puzzles, and fight the same bosses. This was a bit of a bummer for me. Ah, yes, I see. So here's what happens. Here's when the writer is being on the wrong here. Now, what essentially happens is that in the Resident Evil 2, there are actually 4 different routes. There are actually 4 routes. Leon A, Claire A, Leon B, and Claire B. Now, Leon A and Claire A are actually very similar. Very, very similar. In fact, they're both of them go to the police station. Both of them are
Both of them go to the police station. Both of them go to the parking garage. It's a lot of similarities, but in essence, there's a lot of some differences, but in essence, they're pretty similar. Leon B and Claire B, you only get these two if you beat Leon A or Claire A. And these two essentially are the stories from their perspective when Leon A example. For example, when Leon A happens, Claire B is happening. So yeah, the writer is playing Claire A instead of Claire B. That's why the writer feels like, oh, the game feels so the same. And that's why this paragraph is inaccurate. What about 2B? It turns out that the other perspective I wanted does exist, but it's confusingly hidden behind each character's second game mode. No, it's not confusingly hidden. The game explicitly tells you, hey, once you finish this game, you can start a second route from another perspective. It's like, it's kind of like Nier Automata's endings. It actually is very much like Nier Automata. So you play as 2B first, and then you play as 9S in the second playthrough. To get to another perspective. It's pretty much like Nier Automata. So, but it's confusingly hidden. You have to play through as Leon once to unlock the second version as Leon, and the same. No, you have to play through as Leon once to unlock the second version of Claire. Not Leon, Claire. You play Leon A, you get Claire B. You play Claire B A, you get Leon B. That's how it works. And the same for Claire. That's annoying, and it's completely baffling that Capcom set this up in a way instead of just letting us play the alternative perspectives on our second playthrough as the second character. But they did. I can see why this got fucking scratched, because this is wrong. This is wrong. This is so wrong. Oh. Capcom did a fantastic job of resurrecting all the best parts of the classic Resident Evil 2, making them look, sound, and play like a 2019 game. Yeah, they do. I gotta admit. The one big letdown is Capcom unintuitively hides the alternative perspective content behind an extra playthrough. But it's not! It's like you beat the game tells you on your face, say, hey, here's the second run, an alternative perspective from Claire's perspective. Just IGN. IG fucking N. What the fuck? That is just wrong. This is wrong. What even is a 29? You mean a modern game? That's the writer's point. Can you draw Isabel reading the Communist Manifesto? You know what, Isabel? I think I can see why Isabel is a thought right now. It's like Isabel is reading the Communist fucking Manifesto, the big book of bullshit. Oh, fucking thought. Just confirmed thoughts. Oh yeah, I did buy you Tekken, right? Huh?
You didn't.
Then what's that? Did I buy you Tekken?
No, you didn't. You're not playing.
Oh yeah, I fucking forgot. Anyway, let's move on to another one. Wow, fancy that. Web ad giant Google to block. I'm sorry, what? Web ad giant Google to block ad blockers in Chrome for safety. Apparently, how many ad blocks could an ad slinger block if an ad slinger could block blocks? What? But what? But why though? But why though? Google engineers have been proposed changes in the open source Chromium browser that will break content browsing extensions, including various ad blockers. Well, at least it only happens in Chromium. As if they're not eating RAMs already. And speaking, what the fuck? Okay, Rosalina. God damn. She got an entire fucking universe like an underskirt, fam. Fucking amazing. Anyway, pussy so wide. Let's talk about the Fallout 76 leather jacket. Is this a leather jacket? That I need that's I don't know about you. That doesn't the best outerwear for exploring the wasteland of West Virginia. The Fallout 76 leather jacket is crafted from real premium lambskin leather, includes an original custom neck label you see from Fallout, black leather 76 patch on front, metallic gold 76 applique on the back. Okay. But why 76 though? But why 76? How much the price? $275. No deal. No, that ain't it, fam. That ain't it. $275 for this. Nah. I'm playing shit. Unless if you give me the entire fucking Elder Scrolls Skyrim while I'm at it. The 275 fucking bucks. No. How about
No.
How about no? How about fucking no? This $275. Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus Christ. Todd. Shodan bot. Shodan. Damn. You know what? I miss System Shock. I don't know, actually, I really miss System Shock. I played quite a lot of System Shock too, come to think of it. Shodan! I'm a lesbian. You are literally fucking AI. How could you have sexuality? I rule here, insect. God damn. It's a fucking bot. I just love it when it's like, I'm a lesbian. I rule here, insect. You know what? Shodan, underrated robot waifus. Shodan. I know that Shodan is aiming to take over the world, but totally underrated waifus. One of the most underrated robot waifus of all time. Me throws controller across room. Controller stops working. Me. What? This is essentially this is what's the fucking name? Wings of Redemption. This is what Wings of Redemption in a nutshell. He eventually every single time he plays a video game. It's like, I make my controller here. He plays a video game. It's like, the fuck, Wings of Redemption. Hi DSP, also DSP. But I haven't seen DSP throw his controllers that much as often. At least not as now. But he does throw his controllers. But it's mostly Wings of Redemption doing that. Me 2 months ago. Anyway, let's talk about this. How a 57-hour Donkey Kong Twitch stream struck a blow against Gamergate. Guardian, what are you doing? I know it's the Guardian. But what are you doing? Like, can we stop this? Stop. Can we just stop? Stop this. Stop this shit, Guardian. We're done. This is done. This is well known. Can we stop? Can we stop talking about this shit, please? For fuck's sake, Guardian. How a 57-hour donkey Twitch. Now, if you guys don't know the context, essentially there's a YouTuber named HBomberGuy. I think you guys know about him. HBomberGuy, he decided to do a stream of Donkey Kong for 57 hours to his credit. So he's doing a stream for 57 hours to his credit. And yeah, he's doing a 57-hour stream. He's just go 100%ing the game. And well, he did. And good for him. But during the stream, a bunch of really political figures from the left. I think it was, what's that chick name? Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez. She pops up on the stream to say, hey guys, Nintendo 64 is actually my favorite console in the entire world. Okay. And then and then you got a bunch of people like there. I think John Romero pops in there and he's like, trans rights. John Romero comes in like there. And it's like, trans rights. Yay, trans rights. Everything like that. Now what's the stream is about? What is this charity stream is about? So the charity stream goes into an organization called Mermaid, which is essentially an organization that helps trans kids to I couldn't really say the specifics, but essentially they're trying to help trans kids to transition into being a transgender or something along those lines, or trying to help figure out their gender identity and everything like that. I'm like, no. 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 You're talking about John Romero, the one that worked with John Carmack. Yes, that John Romero. The very same John Romero. In fact, they actually Doom. There's an account say Doom Text that actually says I'm trans right. That trans rights right after he said it on the stream. That John Romero. So, yeah. So yeah, I got this. So this entire stream is for the charity in question is really questionable, sketchy as it's sketchy as fuck. There's even like I read a story about how the charity is essentially letting a kid. There's a mom. There's essentially I forgot the details of the story, but there's a mother who wants the kid to transition to another gender, wants a boy to transition to another gender, a little kid, and the court essentially prevents this mother from doing so. But the charity said, "Hey, let's do that." Because that's the best thing for the kid. Yeah, the entire thing is questionable as hell. So, you got this. And here's the thing. Here's the funniest thing about the entire charity stream. So, the entire charity stream was not done because, hey, I just want to, do something great and everything like that for the people. It's done to piss off one guy. One guy who hates trans people. And his name is Graham Linehan. So, this guy over here, he just really hates he just doesn't accept that trans people can transition. Trans people, he's a TERF, a trans exclusionary radical feminist. So this guy is a part of the SJWs. He doesn't like the trans, essentially. He doesn't really like the trans, but at the same and that caused a lot of people in the SJW community to hate him as well, to exclude him. He doesn't like the trans, so he exclude him. But the thing is, so The Guardian claims that it struck a blow against Gamergate, but the guy is anti-Gamergate. So the guy is anti-Gamergate, and he's saying that this stream is Gamergate. Guardian is saying that this guy is Gamergate. I'm sorry. Which one? Which one is it? Which one is it? I don't know. Which one is it? It's like Gamergate are things that I don't like right now. This stream is, oh my god, no, the Gamergate harassers from that stream. This is the harassers on the freaking Gamergate stream. It's amazing. Congratulations. All of you people involved, you fucking played yourself. You fucking played yourselves. Congratulations. You're Gamergate, everyone's Gamergate. It's like, ugh. But it's just, I just love it so much, like how the entire thing unfolds. Like, Guardian, how a 57-hour Donkey Kong Twitch stream struck a blow against Gamergate. The guy is anti-Gamergate. So what's going on? SJWs eating each other and calling each other Gamergate. That's essentially what happens in this entire thing. I just like, mwah, love it. I love it so much. Like, it's the SJWs calling other SJWs that they're Gamergate, and then that SJW is calling other Gamergate. Like, this just cue the Spider-Man fucking meme. It's fucking amazing. 2014 never ends for them, fam. You're Gamergate, and everyone is Gamergate. Everybody's Gamergate. Gamergate. Everybody's Gamergate. Just fucking hell. Oh my god. Oh. I just love it. Anyway, the moment my dog and my husband. The moment my dog and my husband. The moment my dog and my the phrasing, the phrasing here is just a bit off. I know it's old, but everything on a meme stream is fucking old. But I just didn't notice that. It's still fucking funny. Here's new. You are. Why? Motherboard. You are almost definitely sharing memes made by Nazis. God fucking damn it, whatever. Oh, are we doing this again? This ain't new actually. Oh, by the way, check this out. Here's something interesting. So here you got Pokemon on Game Boy Color, and essentially the text said technology is incredible. So essentially you got the Game Boy Color version of Pokemon, and then you have the Nintendo Switch version of Pokemon. It's saying technology is incredible. So both of them is like, it's actually pretty interesting. Like, I just love how technology just evolves. Like from Game Boy Color. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at those freaking pixels, fam. I don't think it's even Game Boy Color, is it? Yeah, it is. So, so look at it. Technology is incredible. Technology is incredible. It's like, oh, just blessed. It is absolutely freaking blessed. Just good. Just give huge claps to technology. I just love how everything evolves right now. Anyway. This is in reference to the kid who's smiling on the manga. Just because she dressed that way doesn't mean. Oh, I love that the SJW is dressing as a Steven Universe. This is cosplaying as Steven Universe. Just because she's dressed that way doesn't mean she's asking for it. Okay. And then the SJW is like just punching the guy wearing the fucking MAGA hat. It's like he was asking for it. The smug red capper. It's like here's the thing about that dude. That dude was even he just has absolutely no idea what's happening. It's like, his face expression is go. It's like me when I'm trying to. There was a time when I was in the car and my dad was listening to a bunch of exorcism videos. So you hear women moaning. It's like he's watching porn in the fucking background. It's like, fucking seriously, Dad. Why are you putting this? Why are you putting me in this fucking awkward fuck moment? Wear a MAGA hat. I don't have a MAGA hat. They don't sell it here, I think. Doesn't this perfectly describe... I'm very sure I have a duplicate on this, but basically, doesn't this perfectly describe every TV series right now? It's like season 1, season 3, season 5, season... this it's like almost every freaking TV series is always like this. Like season 1 is always fucking... Season 1 is always pretty good. It's not really good. Season 2 always has the high. This season 3 isn't really that great. Steven Universe in a nutshell. Is that SpongeBob? Is that SpongeBob? Yeah, it is SpongeBob. Kenemono Friends is a good example of this. The Walking Dead series is also a good example of it. Truth. Game of Thrones. Like seriously, just name me any TV series that goes on for way too fucking long. It always gets fucking terrible every single fucking time. Rick and Morty is on the verge of this. Season 5 of Steven Universe is actually pretty good. Very Odd Parents. I haven't heard of Very Odd Parents for fucking years. Is this Dragon Ball? Oh. I would punch him, but not because of the MAGA hat. I would punch him because of his gay ass smug. Like the dude just has no idea what he did. I will blow whoever manages to punch that MAGA kid in the face. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, this this lovely woman over here, she wants to offer fellatio to whoever punches the MAGA kid in the face. Fucking confirm it. Not worth it. Nah, not worth it. Is it worth it, guys? Is it worth it? The consensus says no. So yes. So no, it's not worth it. Don't stick your dick in retarded. Don't let crazy. The crazies, fam. Don't let crazies eat your fucking dick. Just a casual reminder. Study finds that hearing an opposing viewpoint causes no real harm. I don't know. This is old, but I just reminder. Just a reminder to every single one of you guys. Anyway. You know what? I've actually had. This is also very old, but I've actually had a dentist. Sorry, not a dentist. A freaking barber shop that was actually set this way. You got a bunch of cables right here, and then you got the picture of freaking Bob Marley in there, and it's like the cables just tying up so far from fucking hair. The image is cursed. Oh, cursed images. Ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna get wrecked with the NSA and Facebook and Google and Anonymous just going on to your fucking personal data. No, my personal data. Oh my god. This is a fucking ShodaCon picture. Oh, by the way, what happened? Just recently, what happened is Super Blood Wolf Moon. The Super Blood Wolf there's a freaking the Blood Moon just recently happened. It was a couple of days ago. The Blood Wolf Moon may trigger end of the world this weekend. Ooh, really? This weekend? I'm on Saturday, guys, and I can confirm very well that the world is pretty much just fine. The world is pretty much just fine. You guys were still in Friday. And Saturday here in the time of future, the world is pretty much just fine. But still though, Blood Wolf Moon may trigger end of... What is this anti-moon propaganda? It's coming from the... The sun that makes it all clicks. This blatant anti-moon propaganda. This is anti-moon. What is this naming? Super Blood Wolf Moon may trigger energy. This is a blatant anti-moon propaganda. Now it makes sense. Son, what is wrong with you, son? Son, stop with this propaganda bullshit, son. God fucking damn. God damn, son. Jesus. The reminder, install Elder Scrolls 3 Blood Moon. In order to install Blood Moon, Morrowind must be installed on your computer. If not, install Morrowind first. If you have Tribunal, Blood Moon should always be installed. After Tribunal, Blood Moon will automatically patch your game. It is as good as time as any to install Elder Scrolls 3 Blood Moon. And actually, it's as good as time as ever to install Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, because Morrowind is fucking amazing. Anyway. No, not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. I actually wanted this. I don't know about you guys, but this is not safe for work. This is MILF fucks a really hot. It's the fucking Shoda picture that I just showed earlier about the fucking MILFs, the big titty ass MILFs sucking a Shoda. This is what happens. Got a Shoda rating a MILF. God fucking, this is not safe for work. This is fucking lewd as fuck. I mean, this is lewd as fuck. God, I mean, it's lewd as fuck, fam. Just oh, sweet Christ. Oh, sweet fucking Christ. But the control port, yeah, actually the control ports do work. But for real though, this is actually pretty cool. The control ports do work. The GameCube, dirty old GameCube. The FBI doesn't care about ShodaCon. I gotta love how I said if Terps want porn to be banned, they need to have sex with people. And every single time I try to get it wrong. Porn is coercive rape recorded. What? Porn is coercive rape. Porn is coercive rape recorded. What? What? Porn is coercive rape before. What? That's the only thing I can do. Do you have any Persona 5 soundbite? This.
What? What?
What? I'm just gonna move on. Anyway, so here's a DM from somebody, from just some random artist who claims to be some random artist who is identifies as gay, who identifies as LGBT, a part of the LGBT, identifies as gay, who out of nowhere the artist suddenly decided to retweet a straight porn. Yo, fam! Fam! Got a fucking call! Jesus fucking Christ! Get over here! Fam, you got a call! Anyway, so you got this artist who is this. Oh my god, this is scratching as fuck. No, thank you. Anyway, so you got this artist. So this artist retweets a straight porn, and then this guy decided to DM the artist like, "Bruh, you're gay, aren't you? Hello? I am. Who are you exactly? You say that you're gay, but then why are you retweeting straight porn then? And I'm just horny as fuck." That Frozen girl got suspended for transphobia. Yeah. I've heard of that, but seriously. Because I can? It's my Twitter, so I can share what I like, and I couldn't really care if you were horny. Wouldn't you be more bi then instead of faking your own sexual preferences? A gay person would be into tits. You can be gay and still appreciate tits. This is true. This is true. I mean, I don't know about you, the ladies out there, but you can still appreciate tits. They are bouncing. What are? I wish I could bounce. I fucking love that shit. Nowhere does it say that you have to be explicitly only interested in the same sex. I may not be interested in them sexually, but it doesn't mean that I can't appreciate tits, and that doesn't mean I can't enjoy the art that gets done in. Bruh, shut the fuck up with that fake ass bullshit. Bruh, oh my god, I'm just so sorry. Bruh, shut the fuck up with that fake ass bullshit. I'm fully to trust you thinking I could enjoy some good dick and ass up, but nah, you had to ruin my night. You bi fucks are just the absolute worst, pretending to be gay, but just can't help themselves at all. I hope you fake ass burning fire cunt reported and blocked. Yo! I hope the gays end you all. Oh my god. Damn, the dude is salty. Dude is salty as fuck. Jesus Christ, dude. Like seriously, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you? Dude is salty as fuck, fam. Holy shit. That you can no longer send direct messages to this person. Yeah. God damn. God fucking damn. One Angry Gamer. I don't usually bash One Angry Gamer. I did use One Angry Gamer as a source, but sometimes they just make takes that are just off the charts level, just cringe. Just their takes are always just sometimes, actually a lot of times, just on the anti-SJW cringe. Actually, one of the things that I just mostly disagree with them on this one. But this is a mild example. But I just want to talk about this particular article from them, because it just baffles me in why the writer here is baffled. Like, Goblin Slayer completely absent from Crunchyroll's Anime Awards nomination. Now, here's an article from One Angry Gamer, and I'm just putting this article in because Goblin Slayer isn't even that good. So, I don't really care about Crunchyroll's Anime Awards, and two, Goblin Slayer, if I am making an anime award, I wouldn't put Goblin Slayer in it because it isn't even that good. So here's the writer. The fuck, Toyota, get the fuck off. Toyota, hey Toyota, can you fuck off? Fuck. I got fucking interrupted by fucking Toyota. I was about to make a point here. Fucking hell. What? What is even this? This is Toyota. Get away. Go away. Fucking Toyota, get the fuck off. Jesus fucking Christ. I was about to make a fucking point and got interrupted by a fucking ad. Hey, get off. Go away. Nobody likes you. Can you get off, please? You're done? Toyota, you're done shilling yourself? Thank you. Give me that fucking... Thank you. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, the Anime Awards are currently underway courtesy of Crunchyroll, where anime viewers get vote and selected nominees within their respective category. However, the awards are missing one of the most popular animes to debut last fall, Goblin Slayer. Goblin Slayer is the most popular anime last fall, but it's not necessarily the best anime because there are other nominees out there. You got Devilman Crybaby, you got Hinamatsuri, you got Zombieland Saga, you got Violet Evergarden, you got Megaloblocks, and you got A Place Further Than the Universe. I've watched 5 of those anime. I've watched A Place Further Than the Universe. I've watched Violet Evergarden. I watched Zombieland Saga. I've watched Hinamatsuri. I've watched Devilman Crybaby. All of these are pretty damn good animes. They're much better than Goblin Slayer, if I have to be honest with you. There's much better story, much better heart into it. So, here's the thing. The reason I just disagree with this article, it's a pretty mild example, is because the standards that this guy have for an anime to be nominated to be on awards is that the nominee must be an animated series. Primarily, production for the show took place in Japan, was broadcast in part in Japan, either on television or online. At least one episode was legally distributed in US in 2018. In other words, the anime should be released in 2018. That's it. Therefore, that justifies putting the anime on the award. Therefore, I don't get it. I don't get it. Why? By that logic, Black Panther is released in 2018. Therefore, it should get in Best Picture nomination at Oscar, right? Therefore, Black Panther should get Best Visual Effects Department, Best Visual Effects on Oscar, right? Because it's released in 2018, right, guys? Right? It's also the most popular film of that time. Therefore, it's released in 2018. Therefore, it should win an Oscar, right? No, it isn't. No, it isn't. And the guy puts a really weird set. Look at this. Goblin Slayer has 7.72 score. Now, I don't really trust my anime list scores in general, but he uses this to highlight this point. Goblin Slayer has 7.72 on the freaking my anime list. So this signifies that people say it's okay, it's nothing terrible, but it's fine. But you got other animes like Hinamatsuri, they got 8.34 because Hinamatsuri is actually good. And Megaloblocks also pretty good. But it is a popular anime, much popular than Megaloblocks and Hinamatsuri. Therefore, it should win an awards, right? Therefore, it should win an awards, right? No, it shouldn't. No, it doesn't have to be. Now, the guy also points out the user ratings. There are a lot more user ratings on Goblin Slayer. A lot more people saying Goblin Slayer is amazing. 5-star reviews on Goblin Slayer, 263 5-star reviews on Goblin Slayer on Crunchyroll, and 195 5-star reviews on Crunchyroll on Megaloblocks. So therefore, Goblin Slayer should also be on the freaking, what do you call it? Goblin Slayer should also be nominated on awards. Now, this is just a really weird and pointless attack on Crunchyroll, and I can't believe I'm defending Crunchyroll right here because this isn't something that you should be fun about. I can't believe I'm defending Crunchyroll on this, and I don't like Crunchyroll. Their anime awards, they're fine. Like I've seen their nominations. Okay, they could be something better. Like 02 is not nominated for Best Girl. It's fucking absurd. But their anime award is fine. It doesn't. It's fine. Like it's nothing. It's nothing to be complaining about. There's really nothing. Yeah, it could be better, sure, but it's mostly harmless. But there's some anti-SJW just take on the opportunity to shit on Crunchyroll for a reason that I find just not really that. It's not really that justified, to be perfectly honest. I don't see what the attack on Crunchyroll here. It's pointless. You don't have to do this. The Crunchyroll awards is just fine. It's doing its own thing. So anyway, I got my points on that. So anyway, Goblin Slayer is not that great. I don't trust my anime list with scores with some high-rated anime out there. 02, not Best Girl. No Devilman Crybaby. Alice Goblin Slayer, it was alright. Megaloblocks. I take Goblin Slayer is Slayer than Devilman. I'll take Goblin Slayer than Devilman Crybaby. No, I'll take Devilman Crybaby over Goblin Slayer, to be honest. The story is much better. Anyway, let's gonna get straight to the memes here. Let's get back to the memes. Now, I don't know about you, but if there's a cell phone charging station by the NSA, this is the definition. I think this perfectly encapsulates. This is the definition of sticking your dick in crazy. This is the definition of sticking your dick in crazy. Like, I don't know about you. I don't trust that. You are so wrong, Apaben. No, I am always 100% right. Anyway, So you got this attempt on making a meme. This attempt on making a meme from the SJW from the SJW side. Gamer E-Boy starter pack. So what do you got here to meme? Y'all shit at games too, but go off, I guess. TD Aspad. Now, I don't have a TD Aspad, okay. Bio says something like streamer, gamer, artist, probably considers being an incel a good thing. Blatant homophobia. Neat but proud of it. Looking for stream professionally, doesn't actually stream. Legitimately mains Hanzo doesn't know how to heal or tank. Actively horny on main, frequently likes weirdly gross hentai on twitter.com for it to show on everyone's timeline at 3 p.m. Hey, you described me perfectly in there. The N-word is just part of the gamer culture. I guess, yeah. Has a massive folder of saved hentai. Hey! Hey! No. You do not go to the massive folders of hentai. I got 133 gigs of fucking hentai that somebody got a fucking... I mean, it's like 640 terabytes of hentai. I forgot it was like years ago. I discussed like, hey, can you flex your hentai size? Can you guys flex your hentai size? And then somebody's like, I got 1.2 petabyte fucking hentai. I was like, what the fuck? And seriously though, post head ass shit like this, like, oh, you literally just this is the actual e-girl starter pack. It's playing League of Legends and Overwatch because, you know, it's basic my shit. Like, seriously, the face behind the vids, hellos, and the left cannot meme. And they have to ban memes for a chat can appear. Jesus Christ. Who the fuck calls their hentai folder pony? Actually, that's a very good question. Damn, son, that is too many. 133 gigs, fam. 133 gigs. Come on, flex. You wanna flex your fucking lewd folder? Right, go ahead. Now, here's an app that is this is me in real life. Now the app is called Infinite Pain, but thanks to obstruction, it's called Infinite Pain. And you know what? This app perfectly describes me. Infinite fucking pain. This is me. This is me in real life. Infinite pain. Infinite fucking pain. There's an app for everything right now, and Infinite Pain is one of my life. The app, Infinite Pain. So now let's get into this. So what is headconning, you might ask? It is the act of forcing a strictly gay character or aromantic character into a straight relationship. Ooh, okay. Odyssey is currently getting into a lot of hot water for their latest DLC doing this, but it's a real problem doing it. Oh yeah, by the way, Odyssey, I talked about Odyssey's DLC in my last stream. They actually, Ubisoft said, you know, we're going to change that entire thing. We're just going to change the entire thing. We're going to change it so that people be satisfied or anything like that. Gaming, like a super huge problem like it. Problem in gaming, like a super huge problem with it. Now, before you ask, but if straight characters can be made gay, it's only fair that we can make gay characters straight, right? I don't know. That's a legitimate good question. No, it isn't. And asking that shows fucked levels of privilege that you can even understand. Yes, if straight characters can be made gay, it's only fair that we can make gay characters straight. Yes, it is. It's fair. That's what you call fair. That's what you call equality. But no, apparently, privilege, my privilege, guys. The straight privilege is showing. Oh no, the straight privilege. You straight people are fucking privileged as fuck. Headconning a fictional character is the literally equivalent to conversion. What? Headconning a fictional character is the literally equivalent to conversion therapy. What? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. That's off the charts. That craziness is off the fucking charts. That is, oh, that is crazy. That is insane. That is one hell of a take. Whoa, it's just, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, Oh boy. So apparently, if you take a gay character and you make it straight, that means conversion therapy. Oh boy. Even in real life, there are still lots of people who can't, for whatever reason, come out. But we're talking fiction here. It's not. So the idea of a straight character being gay is possible, but never in real life is the You have gamers who write fan fiction doing the exact. I am actually fucking crazy, dog. You have gamers who write fanfiction doing the same thing. For example, there's a headcon of Samantha Trainer from Mass Effect 3 on Archives of Our Own, and it's entirely relies on the premise that she just hasn't met the right person. This is actually used as a sentence regular day to erase us. One, it's a fucking fan fiction. What do you expect? Like, it's a fan fiction. It's a fan fiction. What do you expect? They're turning all the characters gay. In fact, most of the fan fiction right now, most of the pairings in fan fiction are gay pairings. Like it's like 90%, 80 to 90% of them are gay pairings. So yeah, it's fan fiction. What do you expect? Like if you're gonna criticize fan fiction, actually the gays have a lot more privilege in fan fiction because characters are being turned gay almost every single turn. Even freaking Yuri and Flynn from Tales of Berseria, even the Tales characters are being turned fucking gay in fan fiction. Even the Tales characters, every character are being turned gay. If you're gonna go to fan fiction and you're talking about privilege, I would say the gays have a lot more privilege in fan fiction. And I say this because I know the fan fiction. I am familiar with the fan fiction sphere. So the gays, I can confirm to you 100% that the gays have a lot more privilege in there. Anyway, Jesus Christ. Let's talk about Steam's new policy. I'm just gonna talk about this in like a new video or something like that. Probably in a new video to highlight the point. So, I think you guys might remember the Steam just going all over censoring a lot of visual novels. If you guys haven't checked out my last video on it, I think I've talked about this in my last video about how Steam decided, we're gonna all censor all these freaking visual novels. So, Steam decided to add a couple of new rules and guidelines here. Now, the thing is, a lot of these rules and guidelines, a lot of games actually break these rules and guidelines, but the visual novels, they're being banned. Even though there are a lot of games that break the rules and guidelines. So let's just get to the rules and guidelines. So to explain to you guys what's going on. So hate speech, what you shouldn't publish on Steam. Hate speech, i.e. speech that promotes hatred, violence, or discrimination against groups of people based on ethnicity, religion, gender, race, disability, or sexual orientation. 2, pornography. Steam, pornography. Steam, pornography. What you shouldn't publish on Steam. Pornography. I can point to you to many games on there are so many games on Steam. There are so many games on Steam that can be classified as porn. There's so many of them, an endless amount. It's practically endless. There are so many games on Steam that can be classified as pornography. Adult content that isn't appropriately labeled and age-gated. Okay, to be fair, okay, at least this is actually you shouldn't publish that. You should, if you're gonna have adult content, you should label it, hey, this has adult content. Libelous or defamatory statements, content you don't own or have adequate rights to. That's also good. Content that violates the law or any jurisdiction in which it will be available. Now this is vague as fuck, because you have the lowly law and everything like that, because that entire freaking law is vague as fuck. Content that is patently offensive or intended to shock or disgust viewers. Yo, Steam, you got Mortal Kombat sales just a couple of days ago. You got an entire is it going now? I forgot. I don't know. There's a Mortal Kombat sale on Steam right now. That is a game that is intended to shock or disgust viewers. That's the Mortal Kombat is the game. The shock value. It's shock the game. It's Mortal Kombat in a nutshell. It's shock. It's shock value. So you're selling Mortal Kombat. That game is blatantly against your terms of service. Patently offensive, intended to shock this. Come on, Steam. You have the South Park games on Steam. Also the South Park games on Steam as well. And then you got Seas of Evil, Honey Pop, Witcher 3. All of these porn games. The freaking porn games. Steam. What is going on, Steam? Just content that exploits children in any... Okay, here's a new one. Content that exploits children in any way. This is also vague as fuck, Steam. You can play Skyrim. You can download... You can buy Skyrim on Steam. You can download Skyrim on Steam right now. You can install the child killing mod. There are mods out there that allows you to kill children in Skyrim. There are mods that allow you to kill children in Skyrim. In pretty much any Bethesda game that has children in it, you can kill them through a mod. You can kill the killable children mods. There are tons of them. Don't you think that the fact that the content can exploit children in any way? Yeah. Oh, but the visual novels out there, they need an R18 plus patch. Point is, there are tons of games on Steam that exploits children too, or at least fictional children by your standards. Fictional children are also children as well. Fictional children also real life children as well. Also, speaking of exploiting children, what about games that have microtransactions? You know, like CS:GO. The game that a lot of kids, a lot of PC games, kids PC games play right now. You know, games that have microtransactions. Don't you think that games with microtransactions exploit children in some ways? I don't know about you. The Team Fortress 2 has loot boxes. At least it's free to play. Also, CSGO is free to play. Applications that modify customers' computers in unexpected harmful ways. That is legitimate. I do agree with that. Applications that fraudulently attempts to gather sensitive information. That is also, I agree. But a lot of these content, a lot of these Steam, the rules and guidelines, it just doesn't make sense. There are a lot of games that violate the new Steam's real rules and guidelines. And Steam just doesn't fucking do their job. You had one job, Steam. You had one job. You had one fucking job, Steam. Is Fortnite on Steam? No, Fortnite is not on Steam. Fortnite is on Epic Game Store. So.
Y'all love the...
Soldier Boy. Here is Soldier Boy talking about his console.
Y'all love the Asians in Nintendo. Y'all love...
Wait. Before that, I want to bump the volume up because you guys need to hear this, Soldier Boy. His justification. It's justification. Look at it. Just listen to it.
Y'all love the Asians in Nintendo. Y'all love the white people at Microsoft. Y'all love the white people at PS4. Embrace the black community.
Hold the fuck up.
Y'all love the white people at... Y'all love the Asians in Nintendo. Y'all love the white people at Microsoft. Y'all love the white people at PS4. Embrace...
White people at PS4. The white people. The white people at PS4. That's a big oof to me. Now granted, the entire studio, the entire gaming division of Sony has moved on to California, but the PlayStation has mostly been Japanese. But the white people, sure, the white people at PS4. Okay, he's not even informed. He's not even informed on this.
Y'all love the Asians in Nintendo. Y'all love the white people at Microsoft. Y'all love the white people at PS4. Embrace the black community. Academics.
No. Stop. Y'all love the white people and y'all love the Asians in Nintendo. Y'all love the white people at Microsoft. Y'all love the white people and also the Asians on the PS4. But you did not embrace the black community. You're just trying to break into the gaming market. Hello, Soldier Boy. You are selling Chinese ripoffs, game consoles that contain a lot of stolen games, pirated games, and you think that's
PS4. Embrace the black community. Academics. I can bring you on board and you can even have a DJ Academics game. You Twitch your stream all day playing Fortnite and shit.
Hold on, but I'm
support the black community.
People,
it's not a scam. Every game on here is licensed. It's 800 pre-install games that are licensed. I sold $1 million in one day.
Nah, Soldier Boy, nah, it's not licensed.
Stream all day playing Fortnite and shit.
Did he actually claim that his console is not a scam?
Game. You Twitch your stream all day.
Everyday struggle. Where's a Gucci headband and diamond necklace? Yeah, good
Y'all
point.
love the Asians in Nintendo. Y'all love the white people at Microsoft. Y'all love the white people at Academics Game. You Twitch your stream all day playing Fortnite and shit.
Hold on, but I'm not
support
into
the black
scamming
community.
people, though.
It's not a scam. Every game on here is licensed.
He-
It's
he-
800 pre-installed games that are licensed.
He actually claimed that his console isn't a scam, even though his console is literally, he took a Chinese ripoff of a Nintendo console that contains like hundreds and hundreds of games, and then just sell it as his own. Just put the Soulja Boy brand on it. That's what he does. If you guys missed it, and that's not being a legitimate. You can't put yourself in a position of, oh, the white people at Xbox, the white people, the Asians at the PS4, and the Asians at Nintendo.
I sold $1 million in one day. Nintendo approached me.
Why would they approach
Come
you?
on,
though?
Academics.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Nintendo approached me.
Whoa. Sorry. What was that?
One day Nintendo approached me.
One day Nintendo approached you. I'm sorry. That wasn't a full sentence. That wasn't a full sentence. I'm sorry for interrupting you, Soldier.
It's not a
But
scam. Every game on here is licensed. It's 800 pre-installed games that are licensed. I sold $1 million in one day. Nintendo approached me.
Why would they approach
Come
you?
on,
though?
Academics.
Why would they approach you?
Because they're trying to see what the fuck going on. It's a young black kid just made $1 million within 24 hours.
You know
and
why
our
I heard
games
they
are on the
approach you?
consoles. We want in.
no, they did not do that. No, they did not do that. That's a really nice way to frame it. I love it. Oh, the Nintendos. Oh my God, the Nintendos. They look at black people. They want to make games. Look at black people. They want to make the break through the console market. It's like, hey, can you make it? Jesus, Soldier Boy.
Why would they approach you?
Because they're trying to see what the fuck going on. It's a young black kid just made $1 million within 24 hours.
You know
and
why
our
I heard
games
they
are on the
approach you?
consoles. We want in.
Why you name it on the box?
Yo, it's the first prototype. It's to cut me some slack. Like, I'm a black entrepreneur.
I'm sorry. That's the best. Oh, I cannot breathe. That is the best joke that I have ever heard in my entire life. That is amazing, Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy, you have told one of the best jokes I have ever heard in my entire life. Good job, Soldier Boy. Good job, Soldier Boy. Good job, Soldier Boy. Good job. That is an amazing joke. I am.
Listen, my nigga, we want in.
I need to replay that shit. That's amazing.
Slack. Like, I'm a black entrepreneur.
Soldier Boy, I'm a black entrepreneur. I am a black. And by entrepreneur, I mean I take a freaking Chinese ripoff of Chinese ripoff console of Nintendo games and slap my name on it. Truly an entrepreneur of the black community. I mean, oh my God, that's just amazing.
Listen, my nigga, I done made $1 million off this motherfucking console. Look, check this out. Look.
Yo, why do you have
and you
so
right.
many businesses,
You
though?
right. It do say 7 orders.
It says seven
It says
orders
7
for
orders for
200,000. Hold on, wait, let me show the camera. I gotta show the
Go
camera.
ahead.
Hold on.
I love
Which
it.
camera we on?
Why do you
love
have
it.
so many businesses, though?
Right there.
Because I'm a fucking bona fide hustler. I'm trying to be a billionaire. Why don't you have that many businesses? Niggas in the hood is fucked up on Section 8. I came from the bottom of the bottom.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now we're here. But seriously though, Soldier Boy, black entrepreneur, started from the bottom, now we're here, ripping off Asian console markets, ripping off freaking China, using rip-off consoles. Oh, and still in the fucking bottom. Oh my God, Soldier Boy. Oh my God, Soldier Boy. Oh my God! Did you just lose your bladder? Or do you need to use the bathroom? I actually do legit need to use the bathroom. But goddamn, Soldier Boy, I laughed so hard I shit my pants. Jeez. Anyway, what the fuck is Whoa! What is going on here? What the hell is going on? Yeah. It looks like the thoughts are in place. I see. I see. I look. You know what? At this very moment, I don't need to slay the thoughts. The thoughts are slaying themselves. Look at this. Look at these. I don't need to slay the thoughts. The thoughts are slaying themselves. Look at it. They're pulling their fucking hairs out. It's like the thoughts are slaying themselves. It's a thought fight. It's a cat fight. Yeah, these aren't cats. These aren't cats. Cats are actually cute. These are thoughts. The thoughts fighting. What is this? Finally, something good. Find something decent for this stream. Human thoughts centipede. Oh, the panty shot. See, what the fuck is going on? Seriously, what the fuck is going on? Why are these thoughts pulling their hairs out? Are they frustrated? Are they frustrated that they got cheated by their boyfriends or whatever? I don't know. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, bitch. Oh my god, bitch. You got better shoes than me. I don't know what's going on. What is this?
What bitch ass country are y'all from where they got this bullshit at? Florida. I knew it.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, can you repeat that again?
What bitch ass country are y'all from where they got this bullshit at? Florida. I knew it.
Okay. Now it makes sense. Now it makes everything all clicks. It all makes sense. It's fucking Florida. Makes sense. You know what? This can only happen in Florida. It's the freaking thoughts. Like, I don't need any explanation. Florida. Just say the name. They're like, yeah, okay, makes sense. Makes total fucking sense. Fucking
what?
Florida. I knew it. Anyway, here's something wholesome for you guys.
No more games.
So here's a guy doing a little bit of stream. Let's play a little bit of stream. I think it's Agony. I forgot the game. I don't know what the game is, but guy's doing a stream and this happens.
Smile and enjoy it.
I think it's Outlast. From the game, it looks like Outlast.
Are you okay?
Aww. That's just the most wholesome fucking thing I've seen. I just straight up retweeted that because it's wholesome as fuck. Just the guy got jump scared. But you hear the kid saying "daddy" in there. Aww.
Are you okay?
Oh, that's just blessed. That is just absolutely blessed. Oh. That is just absolutely fucking blessed. Oh. The dad got scared at his game, gets more scared of his own child. It's like the guy, like seriously, it's a kid, and the kid's like very small. The kid's like very small. Look at it. Aw, this is a cute kid. It's very small. Just imagine playing a horror game in the middle of the night and like, oh my god, this is scary. And then the jump scares, and like on the left, there's somebody right next to you. It's like boom. Oh, God bless you. God bless this fucking wholesome stream moment. Just
No more game.
Also, I love this so much.
Okay.
So essentially, what happens here? So you got this guy. This guy has a giant ass sword on his work. A giant ass piece of sword on his work. And then this guy over here on the front, he really, really loves them swords, fam. He is a huge fan of them swords. So, guy's coming in for a huge surprise.
Okay.
I'm nervous.
Nervous indeed.
Drew.
Yes.
Anthony Earl, the third of his name, Martin.
Yes.
I. Kenneth Carl McNeil, second of my name. Neil.
What?
Neil. I, Kenneth Carl McNeil, second of my name, do bequeath upon thee the blade of righteous fury.
Is that a sword?
Do you accept the blade of righteous fury?
Yes.
Rise.
I humbly accept.
Drew Anthony Earl, the third of your name, Martin. Receive your sword.
Let me take a turn around. Holy shit! This thing is fucking
also bequeath upon the belt.
The belt is pretty freaking short. But anyway, that's fucking amazing. It's like, I just love the dude's reaction. I was like, holy shit!
Let me turn around. Holy shit! This thing is fucking monstrous.
And lo and behold, I also bequeath upon the.
His reaction is amazing. It's like a kid on Christmas, exactly. Oh, this is just it's like a kid. He just got his giant ass sword on Christmas. It's like, holy shit! It doesn't need a reaction.
Holy shit! This thing is fucking monstrous.
And lo and behold, I also bequeath upon the belt.
Oh, the belt. Oh, God bless this wholesome moment. I bequeath thee the belt. Oh, God bless this wholesome moment. Ugh. Bless. One day, he will become the Thought Slayer. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, no. He got eaten by the couch. Poor doggo got eaten by the fucking couch. Look, the dog got swallowed by the couch. I mean, goddamn. Poor doggo. Press F to pay respect. The eaten dog. Dogs got eaten by the fucking cow. Oh, poor doggo. I hope he becomes a nourishing breakfast for the couch. Oof. Right in the middle. Anyway. So Corsair decided to tweet this. Now, here's a bunch of Corsair RAMs. This is what happens. This is what happens to your computer with Google Chrome in a nutshell. This is what happens. This is in a nutshell. This is what happens in a nutshell. This is what happens in a fucking nutshell. This is what happens in a fucking nutshell. God damn you. God damn you, Chrome. You got the best of the best freaking RAMs in the market. And this is what happens in the fucking nutshell. They're just eating your fucking RAM. Chrome. The Photoshop came in, shared the RAM. Eating the RAM. Hey! The fucking... Oh, I swear to God. But seriously, no, Corsair. This is pretty cool. Too true. Fuck you, Chrome. Ugh. Also, can you guys explain to me what the fuck is this? I'm sorry, what? Wait, what? I'm sorry, what? What? I'm sorry, what? What just happened? What is this? She died thawing. What is a vampire visual novel? Love Nikki dress up story game. Oh, okay. I thought that was the prequel for Castlevania. What is this? This box mutes your voice. It's called a blocks box. You slip your headphone mic to the cover, and it allows your conversation to be loud and clear. Not when you're trying to take over the world. Look at it. Look at this guy. He's trying to take over the world. He's trying to take over the world. This is you weirdly adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. Look at it. Look at this chick. What is this? This is a weird invention. This is a really weird invention. It makes you look like you're trying to take over the world. You barely adopted the dark. I was bolded by it. Well, it's designed for busy offices. So you don't bother your coworkers. That or leave your fucking office just for a bit and take the fucking call. I mean, it's not hard. It looks like a BGSM gear. It does. I have to screech for a quiet spot for time. This is the dumbest fucking thing ever. It's 3D printed also. That's pretty cool. But it failed to reach its goal. I can't imagine why. I can't imagine why it failed to achieve its goal. Maybe talking it up could bring it back? I don't know. This looks like a dumbass fucking idea. It will be very painful for you. You're a big man. For you. Now Bane posting can be better than ever. Not sure if you've seen the pictures, but did you know that there's an animatronic Stitch from a Disney ride that is absolutely terrifying without its skin? Well, animatronic skin. I've seen Five Nights at Freddy's, so yeah, I've seen my shares of animatronics, scary animatronics. Also, this is the stupidest fucking idea ever. What is this? What is this? This spoon and fork attached to your phone. But why though? This is a spoon and a why? But why? You could just use a spoon, just carry your phone, use it. Like what? It was made to decrease. Sorry, what? What did you say? It was made to decrease disposable utensil usage. What? What if you spill on? What if you spill on the phone? It's a phone case with 2 detachable utensils. Now, not all phones are going to be compatible with this. That's a huge issue, don't you think? Because all phones have different form factors. Phones have different forms, so not all phones are going to be compatible with that. I mean, seriously, what is it? Just use your hand, or just put the phone on the fucking table. I mean, just put the phone on the table. Just put it in the stand or something. It's like, but why? You have 2 hands. Use the other one. This looks stupid as fuck. But I'll take plastic spoons over this. But what is this? How about you just just if you're just standing right there, who's I'm sorry, can I go back to that guy who? Okay, here's a solution. Okay, sit, put the fucking food on your lap and eat with a fucking spoon around. Why am I so fucking triggered? What is this? This looks stupid as fuck. This is some South Park shit. It's a Kickstarter from Singapore. Well, I don't know if it's gonna be successful, but it looks dumb as hell. Well, it looks dumb as hell. And the spoon is not even that big. Like, I need a much bigger spoon to eat my fucking food for this. That is phone cyst. It's stupid as fuck. I mean, goddamn. What is this? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid that is the end of our meme stream. That is the end of our meme stream. And my favorite, that is the end of our meme stream. There's a bunch of really, really good memes for today. My favorite is straight up this. I just want to cherish the moment where Soulja Boy calls himself black.
Cut me some slack, like I'm a black entrepreneur.
That easily just, I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead. But anyway, that is the finalist. That is the finalist of it. That is the last one of our meme stream. Thank you guys so much for joining in. It's been an absolutely great meme stream. Let's see. Is Reggie going to go stream right now? It's gonna raid him again, probably. Let's see if there are any good people that I can raid for the stream. Oh no, Raging Golden Eagle is not streaming right now. But Linus Tech Tips is. And I don't want to raid him. I have too much respect for Linus Tech Tips. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining in the stream. It's been an absolutely great time. I will see you guys on the next meme stream. Why are you playing? Okay. I see you guys on the next meme stream at the same time. Take care.